Hey, I got some new info for y'all. I swear it's gonna be newly introduced. I expect we'll wait for a couple minutes for Eddie's crowd to come in. Looks like we already got some comments. Hey, Des, good to see you. Sorry, I had my own volume turned up where I could see it. Hey, Lucy Grace, good to see you. Pleasure. Joe, fix it for you. Good to see you, brother. Lucy Grace, it is a pleasure to see you here. Let me see if I can't get up to the top and make you a mod. Lucy is one of the young ladies that I met out. Well, thank y'all for coming in, Devil Dog viewers. It is appreciated. I'm just saying hello to everybody. Desert Living, good to see you. Is she going shopping? Hey, hello, Evil Archie. Good to see you. Archie, Evil Archie. Why would you put evil in front of Archie? I don't know that. But 10 videos, and I will subscribe. And thank you for coming in. I'm appreciative. Subscribe to your channel. How is your mom? Yes, Mama is doing better. She had a deal where she had a blow up with the. Good to see you, Arlene. Always a pleasure. For some reason, I'm scrolling today. I'm buffering. Greg Johnson. Good to see you, Arlene. Timmy Mitchell. Always a pleasure, brother. Des. Good to see you. I'm just checking out to see if I'm missing. Sevie, always a pleasure, ma'am. Figured out what I got for Christmas. Just figured out what I got for Christmas. Oh, that's cool. You're welcome to come up and tell me about it. I guess I need to put Mrs. TT MX. Let me housekeeping, taking care of business. All right. Let me invite some guests. I'll throw the link out there. It is copied, and I will post it. And we're going to talk a little bit about Tammy. People act like that's a big deal because I dated a few teen girls named Tammy with the same name. Hey, Winstone, good to see you, brother. I know what I was going to do. I was going to show y'all something. Feels good cooking, and more. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. God bless you all. This is the Christmas season. I do want to encourage everybody to do something for somebody else. As adults, typically we don't care that much about. I don't care. I don't know. Maybe some people are different. I like to think that people, Santa Claus. Santa Claus comes, and it's good to have people come over. Hey, Des.
Hi,
How,
honey.
how you doing, darling?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm
Now,
not looking good, but I'm doing good.
well, I don't look as pretty as I used to either. So, I used to
Yeah,
be pretty, I guess.
yeah. I was told to get a facelift last night.
You was told to get a Facebook.
A facelift
Why?
because I'm ugly.
Well,
And that's what
here,
they said.
here's the none of us, not a single one of us, looks like we did when we was 17, 18, 20. Um, it's expected for us to change and to move and grow and become different people. The fact is that youth is they say youth is wasted on the young, but the fact is that you're learning at that time, and I think it's good to go through. It's good to go through and accept change because that's just the way life is. When somebody tells you something like that, Des, you tell them, "I am who I am unapologetically, and I'm happy with who I am." That's what you do. That's just my opinion. What's up, Jeremiah?
What's up?
Hey, Jeremiah.
The
Hello. How are you doing?
Just ducky. I told that person, thank you very much for your opinion. I greatly appreciate it. You have a beautiful Christmas.
well, don't let them get under your skin. Um,
I try
that
not to. That's it. Just pissed me off today just thinking about it. But
well,
last night I was not going to give them the I was not going to give them the what they wanted from me.
I don't blame you. You shouldn't either. Hey, good to see you, Stevie. Hey, Peter over at Old Man King Homestead. Feel good cooking and more. Miss Paula does retirement. Hey, Bulldogs, good to see you. Don't recognize some people from last year. Well, that happens. We all have go through stages where we change. Uh, hey, Dragon Classy Diamond Art, good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a little bit. Everything going your way? Hope so. Uh, Again, just taking care of some housekeeping. Um, the Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, I love that.
That's nice. Is that
It
outside?
reminds me a little bit of Whoville. I don't know why.
Sylvia, is that right there looking off of your front porch? I can't hear her at the moment,
It is.
but I see her. She's got full signal at the moment. The Christmas parade is about to go by our house.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
gosh.
We'll have to bigify Civvy when they come by so we can get it. You got the flu? I'm sorry to hear that. Take some Tamiflu. They say that helps. I don't know for her.
Merry Christmas to you too, Santa.
Yes, thank you for coming in, Santa. Um, the I will say this, that when people sit there, some of my shorts are done from my, well, pretty much all my shorts are done from my phone. And when I have them looking back at me, sometimes it shows up, a little bit of my not, the angle ain't exactly flattering, which ain't no big deal. But every now and then you have somebody who's trying to get under my skin, say something about, man, those are some long nose hairs. I tell them, thank you. I've been working on that. Using Rogaine on them.
I, I remember you said that last night, I think, too.
Well, and it's true. I've done that.
Yeah.
I don't care what people say about my channel. I know I'm a better judge of my channel than anybody else, as far as I can tell. And I don't care a lot for some of my stuff. Some of it's funny, some of it's not. You
Hmm.
know, some of it is just why did I and why? That's
Yeah.
always the question. By the way, y'all can type DD, you can type peace, you can type BFF, you can type NF. No, you can't. USMC, Navy, Army, DD. So whatever is on her thing, that's what's going to be shown.
That
Uh,
works.
and I'm going to reboot my stuff, and I'll be right back. It hadn't been rebooted in a little while, so it's probably a good idea to reboot. Start it over. Maybe I'll stop all this buffering.
So the flashing lights that we see out there, the red ones, that's where Santa is right now on the volunteer firefighters on one of the trucks. They do this every year.
I like your view.
And
Sit
it's
up on the porch with a cup of cocoa or coffee and a blanket and watch it go by.
A&W root beer float.
That too.
All right, here they come. I wish I had a zoom feature. Driving my dog's absolutely nuts, but it's just so cool. This is what I love about living out in the middle of nowhere. You know, here they come.
Yeah.
I think I actually ran over a cat on the way home.
No.
It's so cool.
We all get to be at the parade and stay nice and warm. Woo! Headphones.
Yeah. I might mute it. I'm gonna mute because this is gonna
Okay.
get really loud.
Okay. Ooh, that was loud.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna get really loud.
Yeah. Hey, Henry. Sit on back and watch the Christmas parade go by at Sylvia's house in Washington State. Bring up your blanket and your favorite beverage, and let's just watch it go by. Woo woo! Oh, that's so cool. And dogs are on the porch going barking like crazy.
Yeah, they are.
Listen to him.
He is so cool.
I love the dogs. They're having a good old time. They might get laryngitis though. Trying to bark over those sirens and horns.
Okay, they're going around the corner. Oh,
Put it back up. We're watching the parade.
Sorry, I was just trying.
traffic jam.
Doggy overload. Yep. I feel good cooking more. I need an air horn. Actually, my car, you can only hit the horn once and then it's dead. And you have to wait like an hour later. Hopefully, it beeps again.
Hey, Canadian Vaseline. Vasily, I guess is probably the correct pronunciation. I'm just guessing.
They're playing music on the truck too.
Ah, yeah, definitely a mute thing. Hi, Canadian. I'm just going to leave it there. I don't want to screw up the last part of your name.
I think it's Vasily.
Yeah, but knowing my tongue, I might twist it into something else, and I don't want it to. So,
I get it. All right. I think I'm caught up, although I need to say hello to, let's see, I'm not sure if I missed anybody.
oh, we're watching Civi now. Hi, Civi. I see your face.
The
No
I,
sound.
I expect Devil Dog to be along in a minute, and we'll add Ed.
I have a question for you, sir.
Yeah.
What channel are we on?
Uh,
Are we
we're,
on Bell Loop 29 or YouTube Police?
we're on Belt Loop 29.
But
Okay.
your call says YouTube police.
Yeah, I get that. I'll fix it.
I was confused.
He did the same thing. Remember when he was like, he was on Belt Loop and he had no, yeah, he was on YouTube. No, what was it?
Well, no, I think what you're pointing to is when I tried to start YouTube Police and I didn't want it relate, people, connecting it to Belt Loop 29, and I kept forgetting to change the name on it when I'd come up. I'm not very good undercover. That there's no question about that. By the way, the Tammy. Let's continue on with the Tammy conversation for just a minute. By the way, good to see you, Henry Leslie, Vermont. And some people were saying that they had never met a Tammy, but I want to point out that Tammy, there isn't a single number for how many girls are named Tammy globally, but in the U.S. superpopulation in the 1960s, peaking at number 8 in 1968, giving a large existing population of adult Tammys, while now it's rare for newborns. There are only 32 and 21, ranking whatever population.
Let me check.
The bottom line is Tammy is a very common name. In fact, I will admit that I've only been engaged to 2 women ever, and they were both named Tammy Renee. So I can't help I was born just a few years before the name Tammy peaked. So it just seems. Thank you, CV, thank you, CV, for the front row view of the parade. I'll get it out in a minute. Oh, I'm good to Moose. It's all good. I just people act like the only name I ever looked for was Tammy, and I didn't care what the girl's name was as long as she was pretty, and I can get along with her.
And they all just happen to be Tammy.
Well,
Can I see your phone for 1 second?
Yes,
I think I figured.
I can't hear it.
Oops.
I've got nothing. Just completely fucking shut off my audio.
Alright. Headphones.
well, my computer's acting a little weird tonight, and so, hey, Timmy Ross, the tune. Merry Christmas to you.
Go to settings. Go to sounds and haptics.
All right, let me.
Headphone safety.
I'm stuffed.
Oh, hey, Cinemax. Good
Yeah,
to see.
we had Christmas dinner tonight.
I had chicken corn on blue and homemade scalloped potatoes
Nice. Hey,
and
Beverly. Hi.
homemade bread.
Nice.
Love homemade bread. No, but we celebrated Christmas today over at Mama's, and good meal. Oh, there's Simply Jan. Uh, let me see where I can. There it is. Celebrate 35 months of memberships. Love you too, Jan. Jan's good people. And y'all, if you're not connected with Jan, make sure you connect with her. There's a lot of good people in here, and I'm seeing a lot of influx from different communities and what have you. So y'all make sure you go grab some links and check them out. Show some support. Give some love
Can
out
I
there.
say something, Gary?
Do I now?
Can I say something?
Sure.
And if anybody wants to see Jan, she'll be live tomorrow at 4 o'clock on my channel.
Excellent. Jan's one of my favorite people on here. I've known Jan for years, a few years now. I've met her. I've met
How's
her,
that?
Nothing.
before I met a lot of the folks on here. So,
Yeah, she's like my sister.
and I see Beverly Moffett. I've known her for years. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of new people, but there's also a lot of folks that have been here for a long time. Marines and Army Mom, I've known for a long time too.
Hey, Des,
Yes, sir.
your Christmas card will go out Monday, but you
How
want to
about
hear
now?
something funny?
Now it's back.
Okay.
You know how
I told it to recognize your headset as a speaker.
That does remind me, talking about the Christmas cards, y'all. If you want to do something for somebody, just to help them, help out some of the folks that may be a little down this year, go to some one of these nursing homes and drop off some Christmas cards. Call ahead to see if you can find out how many Christmas cards, how many people you need to get Christmas cards for, and then send one for each of the people there in the thing. You want y'all make sure y'all check out Butler Family Farms. He's probably the most connected person in here. Blue Blue Jay Outpost. Good to see you. Wait a minute, what was that? All right. I don't know. I hit a button a little too, and it moved on me. So I don't know. Sorry if I messed that up. I mess up Blue Jay Outpost. I made you a mod, although it's fairly new for me to make somebody without any content a mod. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay, Jerry. Man, get some sleep, get some rest. I totally get that. And yes, somebody wanted to know if I remember correctly the story how I got together with Tammy, and I'll tell it. Tammy did not want to go out with me, and since everybody's using their avatar tonight, let me go through and change scenes so I can at least see the chat. Um, that's okay. I'm gonna go through and adjust everything. It's gonna take me just a minute to do it. Y'all bear with me, and I'm gonna get it all. But this way, I at least stand a chance of seeing what's in the chat. So let's see. Hang on, I got to add Maya. And I am a firm believer that you should try to help other people out. I don't talk a lot about my religious beliefs on here, but let's just say that I do believe in where it says to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I believe that. The fact is, one of the reasons why I don't talk about that much is because for years people have been using that to beat one another about the head. And I don't want that. I don't want to come across that way. I don't want to do that. My uncle, who was a Pentecostal preacher, threatened my father at one point. And but anyhow, what happened? Wait a minute, I missed something. Let me go back in the chat. I did this so I could follow the chat. Let's see. Everybody here is good people. Everybody I know is the oh no, DTR raid.
Hi, Trace.
Thank you for coming in. 31 months of membership. Thank you, Peter. That's a blessing. Jerry worked hard today. I don't doubt that whatsoever. Jerry's a hardworking man. My family, I had a disabled veteran center today and took fruit cards and books. That's awesome, Marines knowing Mom. It's stuff like that it doesn't surprise me about you because you truly are wonderful people. All right.
Hey,
Hey.
Is Maya here?
Yeah.
Maya, Gary, please stop.
Well, you moved it. I didn't.
No, I didn't. Gary, please stop.
Okay, hands off.
I was putting it there and everything else, and it kept jerking over because you were doing the same thing.
My bad. Show Tracy's local.
Maya,
What?
look. Wait, Gary.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I'm going to the other screen real quick, the dynamic, to bigify myself.
Okay.
So hold on a minute. Don't do nothing, Gary. I'll do it, all right?
I ain't touched nothing.
Well, don't touch anything, Gary.
I ain't touching anything.
Well, good, don't.
Hey,
All right, here you go, Maya. You ready?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Right
nice,
there.
your poker chip.
Do you want?
The QR code on the back. That's
Yep.
nice. I like that.
So they scan the QR code. It takes them to your page.
That's awesome.
I should turn off my green screen, huh?
And how many?
It'll look better.
How many did I get this time? Like 25?
I don't know how many you got.
Hey, Red Room.
I'm gonna order
Why you
more.
want me to lie to you for? Hold on, let me turn off my green screen.
Hello, the source.
25.
25, Jamie said.
I'm gonna order some more pretty soon.
Hold on. Where am I at on here? Right there. Filters. Chroma key off. Okay, here you go.
That's fine.
Come on,
Right there.
focus. Focus. It's not focusing.
It's
Yes,
focusing.
it is.
Yeah,
No, it's not. I can see on my screen. It's not
Stop
focused.
moving. Stop moving.
I can see it. It looks good.
You can't see the top of it because I'm trying to get it to focus good. There. Come on. It was almost there.
You're welcome, Andy, Mon. Good to see you, Source. Source, come up here if you can.
Take it out the plastic case, she said. Hold on. I can't take it out the plastic case.
He's
Hold on.
got two fat fingers.
Come up.
Hold on. I'll get it back.
Red's Room, and come on up here if you can. Or
There's a lip on it.
Source. Well, y'all make sure y'all check out these channels in here. They some awesome people in here. They need, you need to connect. I'm just saying. Some wonderful folks.
How you doing,
Francis,
Source?
you're welcome to come up too. We may have to do a little arranging, but we got room. And that's okay.
Red Room.
The By the way, if any of y'all follow Auburn, make sure you connect with Auburn Sports Report. There we go. What's going on? See you,
You were
so.
right there.
This is my buddy, the Source. Can you?
He's an awesome dude.
Okay. Abandoned passenger GRA. Here.
Hey, Santa.
Hello there.
Hey, Belly.
Good to see you, Santa. All right. I'm going to have to do a little rearranging. Y'all bear with me. You know, we do have.
Hey, you saw that thing about Greg Biffle, didn't you?
Oh, we had a cookie.
Yeah, how about the wreck that happened?
Yeah.
Let me jump down so I'm give you some more room, okay?
Well, I think we got room, yes. I got to fiddle with it.
Gary, go into studio mode where you're not showing all this for one.
Okay. All right, that's a good idea. And
for two.
All right, I'm dropping some of them down if they are on their avatar. It's just a little easier to deal with that way.
Not dropping them down, making them smaller.
All right, right. They can still be seen.
Yeah, you said dropping them down. No, dropping them down means dropping them in the basement. God bless.
That's true. And let me see. I'm getting it all in. I'm gonna get it. Give me a minute. Well, I never claimed to be good at this. All right there. I think it's all. I think we're ready.
You got one more.
All right. Hang on.
Caucasian Sasquatch.
Is Sasquatch?
Go back into studio mode.
All right, studio mode.
And then bring Caucasian Sasquatch up. Put him up there. You can make me a lot smaller. What?
All right.
You can make me smaller. Nobody wants to see this face all the time.
Put Sasquatch up in top right hand corner over the chat, Gary.
Okay.
There you go. You had it. There you go. Now transition it.
All right, hang on. Almost there. What's up, Sasquatch?
Ain't nothing to it, brothers. Just showing up to show support. You know how it is.
Man, we got an all-star cast up here. We got, the Source. We got Ed. We got Santa Claus. We got Caucasian Sasquatch. We got, Auburn Sports Report with Jeremiah Schumann. We got CV. We got Peaceful Dez. We got Eddie. Even have me up here for some reason. This much firepower down here, I probably ought to drop myself and just let y'all do y'all's thing. But
there it is.
All right. Hey.
There you go. CMI?
Yep.
All right. It switched back. I didn't do that, though.
I did that, Gary. Chill.
I know.
There. Now you said drop yourself off? Okay. See you, Gary.
All right. We'll see y'all.
Hey, this is the same Santa Claus I got a card from. He called me a bad name.
I got my own Santa Claus that I did.
Well, a lot of people don't know this, but Santa Claus was a grunt.
Merry Christmas.
No.
The Source left. Dez left too.
Yep. You should have stopped playing with stuff, Gary.
GTR raid.
Gary, run your live, bro.
Mandy Lee Rain, good to see you. We got a lot of. Well,
No, Emmett showed Des offline. She jumped down.
Okay. How you doing, Mandy Lee? Uh, Let me go through and add you. Well, man, I don't know what to do with so many folks, so many awesome people. It makes but well, I'm sorry, Peach. I'm very forgettable.
Peaches, we all do every day.
The only thing about me, Peach, is apparently I am kind of tacky or glue, whatever was said, and people do tend to come up and hang out. And I get a little. I am very scatterbrained, and Eddie has a tendency to change things, and we're on his account. And
I change things. What?
Well, it makes me nervous when I try moving things, and you tell me to fix it a different way. So,
no, I'm just trying to teach you. Whenever you go moving people around, resizing people, adding people to panel to go into studio mode, I'm trying to get in the habit of that myself. So then you don't pop somebody up and all your chat is seeing a big version of somebody, and then you freaking trying to resize them and place them and everything else. If you do that in studio mode, they can't see all that.
right. Well, all I can do is what's right in front of me. Oh, it's okay, Peaches. Don't feel bad, Peaches. Please don't.
No. What are you talking about? All you can see is what's in front of you, Gary.
Well, I mean, I try to fix it right there, and I'm used to it. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to go to EV much. There's some good things.
No, what I'm talking about is the little studio mode button up top.
Okay.
You just got to get in the habit of doing that, because you push studio mode, and then people will see this panel exactly like it is, okay? But you can move around and play and resize and stuff on the left-hand side while you're in studio mode.
Hey, hang on one second. What's up, Santa?
A question's been posed. I'm having problems with the Aurora Borealis up here. It's really playing havoc on my feet. Look at the way I'm bouncing around.
How do you think Santa gets into all them houses so quick?
I feel like I got a glitch.
Max headroom, Santa headroom.
Exactly.
Kids' room. You didn't know I was that connected, did you? Santa comes up on our stream. I've known Santa for years.
Yep, so have I.
So we got connection.
Well, Santa, you know the two naughty guys.
Why are you pointing to yourself, Ed?
You.
I'm aware of Gary and Eddie's problems. I mean, they were taught knots and lashings. That doesn't necessarily mean they're not good knots. Okay?
Oh, it's good to see you, Santa.
Texas Kit Kat.
Hey, Texas Kit Kat.
Like Alabama Hot Pocket.
I could have used that today. It was
Santa, you're not supposed to laugh at that.
Anyways, Gary, what I was trying to tell you, though, is if you go into studio mode, the actual audience can't see you moving stuff around, resizing stuff, and everything else.
That's true.
You just got to get in the habit of going into studio mode when you get your little OCD moments so people don't see you OCDing.
I don't mind if they see me. Hey, Panchuco, good to see you, brother.
Yeah, but Gary, I'm trying to help you out, man. It makes your stream look better.
I know, but I'll never be good at this, so I just kind of wing it.
Back in my day, we didn't have acronyms for all these illnesses, OCD and ABC and stuff. If you had a problem like developing trots, you knew what it was.
I'm not going to lie. I'm a little upset with the glitchiness of your setup. It makes me think you're not real. but I know you are, and I tell my children you are, and they don't want to believe me, but you're over here back's head rubbing out. It's really getting on me, bro.
What do you think? It's so deep.
People say I'm not real because I'm Sasquatch, but you're Santa, dude.
Hey, by the way, I do want to say, Santa, there may be some folks out there in our audience right now that have children that would like a word from Santa. Do you still have time to drop a few notes for people?
As in the videos.
Yes.
I'm running out of time, but I do have some time to do a few. Yeah. I'll first come, first serve.
All right. So if y'all would let me look up your. Y'all didn't know Santa had a
YouTube page.
Just write me at Santa Claus North Pole Canada at gmail.com. And I will do the best I can putting something together for the children.
Okay.
I don't make it too convoluted so I can figure out whose kids are who or whether they're grandkids. And give me a few details, just first names. I don't want last names. I know who you are. I want first names, boy, girl, elf, whatever, and we will try to put something together really nice for them. What would they like for Christmas? How have they been behaving? Have they been naughty or nice with their siblings? Little things. Have they been helping out around the house? Add those little things to the email, and it enhances the experience for the child. Also, the videos are set up child safe, so no one can leave any comments.
All right, I'm trying to say hello to everybody in the chat. So there's so many awesome people in here. Truthfully, it's very humbling to have so many awesome people up here on panel and in chat. I hope that if everybody here will do something good for somebody else, maybe that'll put them in the Christmas spirit.
Yes.
So it could be something as simple as doing something for some of the underprivileged, or children's hospital, or first responders, or a vet, or just do something good for somebody. That's what we all need.
Harry, you were hot.
And we're losing Santa's sound too. Hold on.
You turned up something and it's just pretty loud. There we go.
Ooh, that was really strange.
It
Anyway,
was.
I will tell you about a memory I have visiting a senior's residence. They're like, when you go in, you have these late 80s, 90s, 100-year-old people in there. And you visit them, they become children. It is absolutely delightful. I had one young lady. Of course, she's young. I was born in 270 AD. So she's looking up at me and she goes, "Santa, where have you been? I've been waiting for years for you to come visit me." And she gave me the biggest hug. So yeah, visiting the nursing home.
Eddie, are you having trouble hearing something? Okay. I'm sorry. What was that, Santa? I couldn't hear the last part.
Oh boy, those northern lights! I got to do something about them. I'm saying that visiting a nursing home or seniors residence is a delight to experience, especially as Santa. I had one lady; she must have been 95 or older, and she just jumped up, gave me the biggest hug, and scolded me for not seeing her sooner.
That's awesome. The this year, I mean, we won't do my family. Yeah, we've done parent presents before, but this year I think we're just And normally I go through and get a case of liquor and just hand out liquor. I may still do that, but instead we've opted to go through and we've chosen a charity that we will be donating to, and the people that we would normally be giving presents to, we're just donating in their name. So.
Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear you perfect, and I love your tree.
It is a beautiful tree, Eddie.
Thank you.
Hello, Panchuco.
Who doesn't love a man dressed in red with a white beard? Yeah. Oh, by the way, Texas.
He got red on it.
This is my buddy over here, Eddie, Devil Dog. And I'm gonna drop his link as well because some people in here are not familiar, haven't been to your stuff yet, Devil Dog, and I'm a huge fan of Devil Dog. I mean, he's a pain in the rear, and he's my best friend and everything. But he is a pain in the butt, but he is good people, and he
that expression. It's a terrible expression.
Which one? Good people or pain in the butt?
The butt.
That's Devil Dogs.
Marines and Army Mom.
But he will go his way to help people.
Marines, Army Mom?
Marines and Army Mom, a pleasure and an honor to see you. Although I think I said that earlier. I don't remember. But I'm really bad at doing this. So, Were you in Denise's live stream, Eddie? I think so. Yeah, possibly. But hey, there's a lot of people on here that have a lot of connections to and if you're interested in growing a channel, Caucasian Sasquatch. Jeremiah's just getting started, but Stevie could use some watch hours. She's got, she's growing. Santa Claus, he's been a friend of mine. And
Hoorah, Bev. Freaking Ed laughing. I'm laughing at Ed laughing.
Oh.
The glitching's getting a bit too much. I'm feeling nauseous. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Let Des come up or someone else that's worthy to hang out with you, wonderful people, and I'll be in the background.
Well, thank you for coming in, Santa Claus.
Thanks, Santa. Nice to see you.
Yes, nice seeing you.
I'll see you on Christmas.
No, you won't.
That's right. There's pretty much everybody in here is a mod. If you see somebody that you're not connected with, go connect. Well, it's true.
That's the same Santa Claus.
I was laughing at Ed.
From. Yeah, he was laughing at me, and I called him a bad word. But no, I got the Christmas card with that same guy right there, and he called me an a-hole. That's a bad Santa.
No, Santa's good people.
Bad Santa.
I don't.
Thank you, local.
Did you get a lump of coal in your stocking or something?
Gary, if you don't stop messing with stuff while I'm messing with stuff, I'm going to knock you out next time I see you.
Can I help you?
Hiding words.
Well, hey, Ma, how's it going?
It's just going.
Well, there's a lot of folks in here, and I'm not used to dealing with this many folks.
How many people are in here?
Oh, there's 29.
Oh, good Lord. Here we go with the 29.
Yeah. You had to ask that, Maya? No, there's 32. There's 32, Maya.
Okay. It's been a while since we've had this many in the chat, so I'm very thankful for it, but I do want them. Hey, Najuma, good to see you, buddy. What? The I am thankful.
You know what? You read chat at the most inopportune times. All day this morning, you were not reading chat. I see Najuma right when she pops up. I'm saying, fixing to say hello to Najuma, and you're like, hey, Najuma, you interrupt yourself just to say hello to Najuma before I can. But all morning this morning, I was typing and you weren't reading.
I'm sorry. Hey, Mel and I. It don't matter what I do though. That's the problem. You know, if I read chat, you get mad at me. If I don't read chat, you get mad at me.
No, you should read chat. It's just the thing is this morning I was typing away and you weren't reading. Nobody was reading. It was on panel.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You can help us read chat.
No, I don't want to no more.
Oh my God.
I ain't reading chat no more, peoples. Don't say nothing to me.
Hey, I know why people drink when they're on Gary's live now. I understand. Totally.
I didn't read the chat in mine, but that's normal.
You were doing
What
a podcast.
are you doing? What are you doing now, you OCD person?
Hang on.
Everything is fine. Leave it alone.
Good night, Trace.
Damn, y'all need to just walk down the aisle and say I do.
Oh, by the way,
No.
Tammy
yeah.
leaving me. Tammy is leaving me.
What, Jamie?
Quit yelling at Gary.
No, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. No, Tammy's going to see her sister over in up towards Knoxville, a little town called Corrigan. And Tammy suggested I'm a little OCD, Meritage, a little bit.
A lot.
I hadn't been
a lot,
and I think I have that ADHD thing too. Outstanding about with Sam. I am good to see you, brother. Look around. Santa left in some coal. Hey, coal's useful. But yeah, Tammy's leaving to go to see her sister over there in. Hey, Bella Rose, good to see you. She's going up to Corrigan, Tennessee, and that's up near Knoxville. And so she is. Let's see. She is going to spend some time with family, and so she's going to be gone for a little while, and I will be here, and hanging out. I'll probably still do live streams while she's gone. As far as I can tell, everything else is running about the same as normal.
There's Santa Claus's email address for all the kids that want to send or all the parents that want to send hold on, let me put it back up there. All the parents that want Santa to make a video, why don't you show one of his videos? I don't think Santa will mind, but telling about your son or daughter, how old they are, what they like, stuff like that. Or I'll bring it up, Gary, if you want me to.
I've already got it pulled up.
Okay. You got to mute your mic. Everybody's getting an echo now. Because you shared volume.
Well, welcome to my workshop. First chance to say hello to you in the the pre-Christmas period, and it's so nice to be able to reach out and say hello and wish you all the best. I'm just relaxing here with my hot peppermint mocha. Mrs. Claus has made me. It's quite good. A lot of work. I'm doing tremendous amount of work these days. I've got a lot of appearances, got a lot of presents to wrap, I've got a lot of toys to build, and it's an opportunity for me to spend a few minutes with you before we really get into the tough part of preparing for Christmas, to fill you in on my channel and give you an idea what I can provide for your family in between sessions at the workshop. because when I rest, I'm still working. So I hope everybody is doing well and you're healthy. And of course, I'm seeing a few people in the chat. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Marlon. It's nice to see you. Please spread the word out that Santa is live today for a little while.
Do one to the kids. Yeah, just pick a short one where he does it to a kid.
Take two. Ho, 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 my goodness gracious. I found you. Hello, River. Ho, ho. Hello, that sweet little 3-year-old lady there. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, you came all the way from Australia to visit family in Ontario. Well, you know, Santa's got some incredible helpers, but some of those helpers happen to be in your family. Your grandparents, Dale and Susan, they gave me a hint that you might be visiting Ontario with your mom and dad, Brianna and Andy. Oh, I remember when they were young too. Oh, well, I hope you're having lots of fun in the snow. My goodness gracious, we've got lots of snow up here. I'm glad the snow is here. It's easier on the runners on my sleigh. Oh, well, River, gee, 3 years old already. Where did the time go? I hear that you like Moana, and you also like the movie Cars. Great movies. Oh, and they have so many interesting toys and things. We'll see what we can do about filling your requests this year. And I hear that your dad is giving you a little insight into the Lord of the Rings. Ho, ho, ho. I hope he goes slow. That's a dark scare. I find it very scary myself. But I'm glad you're spending time with your dad. It's wonderful. I hear he just got the gold ring for his birthday. That's kind of nice. I don't know. Will he have the same problem that Smeagol had, where nobody can take it away from him? Ho, 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 ho. You know, my precious. The precious one. And River, I want to wish you the merriest Christmas ever. Enjoy your time here in Canada, and just enjoy every moment with your family and friends. So in the meantime, old Santa...
Computer or whatever, I don't know. But that's what you got to do.
All right. Thanks. Appreciate the heads up.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we've had I've been having buffering issues all day.
Okay, let me say something. Here's the thing, Em. Some do. Because when they email Santa, they tell them a little bit about the individual child, how old they are, about the siblings, about whatever they want Santa to bring up about them. And so that kid knows about Precious because that's what their parents said that they knew about. That's why he brought that up.
Right. And
Em said kids don't know about Precious. Some do.
Well, yeah, you get in touch with him and tell him a little bit about what's going on, so he'll have something to work with. Other than it's a lot more personalized than just going at the Bass Pro Shop.
Well, that's how he knew. He knew River was a girl, knew how old River was, knew about her dad and what she was up to and stuff like that, because Santa knows stuff.
He's locking up his eggnog. I get it. But hopefully everybody in here has been able to go through and make some connections, because there's a lot of wonderful people in here. But I think the main thing, we need to make sure that we, when this life is over, and that's all, this life is very short. Be somebody who will be remembered for, for the small things they did. Go help somebody. And this season, especially, a lot of people get depressed and down during the holiday season. Give them a reason.
Santa.
Yeah.
I need Santa to help the Texans win the Super Bowl this year. Santa said that's correct. Each video is directed to the children in the family.
Right. And that's what he's doing. He's bringing joy.
Yeah.
So you can't ask for a more apropos or an appropriate, individual to come up.
Hey, Ed. You could play the Grinch, dude. You kind of look like him.
Gary, can I have your permission to give him the bird?
Okay. I still think the Lord of the Rings is too dark for a 3-year-old. I hope they're not sitting in the home through the whole series.
Anybody else agree with me about Ed?
No, I do not.
Let me bring up a picture of the Grinch. Hold on a minute. I want a side by side here.
Here we go with this crap.
By the way, this is for
Ed, where'd you go, bro?
I'm here.
Yeah, but I need you on camera. If I'm doing a comparison, I need you on camera, bro.
No, bro.
Why not?
Because you're mean.
All right, Ed, come back on camera.
See what Desert said?
What? Who's Rex?
Ed Devadog could be Rex. I'm not sure. Thanks. Subscribe to Tammy's YouTube, but I can't find it. My wife's. I'll drop the link in there for my wife's channel, unless that's a different Tammy. Oh, is there another Tammy in the chat that I'm just not seeing at the moment? Oh crap! Everybody froze.
No, they didn't. Everybody's fine.
Okay. Let's see. What is
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Can't hear you, Ed. You're muted.
Rex is the dog. You're the dog. You're my dog.
I gotta see where the dog is.
Can I kick him in the butt too?
If anybody wants,
Desert.
Anybody wants to help me, go ahead. Good luck with it. I dropped a link, and that is my wife's channel, Rosemary Gardens, Southern Crafters. I don't say anything away from my wife I wouldn't say in front of her. She's the one that suggested the name for the way I look at it. If you're honest with people, and I am always honest with my wife, if you are always honest, you ain't got to remember what lie you told. So, we celebrated 37 years of marriage 3 days ago, and so I'm happily married. So if anybody out there is thinking anything different, just don't. I'm a happily married man. It's okay to look, you just can't touch. That's all.
No women want overage men anymore. So you're good.
Well, I ain't as pretty as they used to be. That is true. I'm kind of old and squiggly around the edges. So thank you. I appreciate it, Peaches. She don't do a whole lot on that, but well, thank you, Panchuco. I appreciate it. In fact, I don't have a shot glass here. I'd take a shot of the what I got from Panchuco. I'll find. Let's see. Hang on. No, that ain't gonna work. This uh, this was blessed to me. I can use one of my glasses though. Oh, not that one. I'll have to drink the rest of this, and then I'll use it to pour a little bit in. Thank you. I appreciate that, Bella Rose. Um, we just like hanging out. There's no telling. I, something this fine don't need to be swagged from the bottle. Maybe it's good. All right, straight from the bottle. Um, I was blessed enough to meet Panchuco and Ed over at Texas. Um, the last time we were, was that the last time we were down there, Eddie? No,
This is the first time you came down.
no, it wasn't the first time either. It was the first time this year.
Before the Renaissance.
What do we do for our? To be honest with you, I don't remember. I started. I guess I got the number 29 back in 2003 or four, something like that. I didn't pay attention to it before that, and so and that's been about 20 some odd years ago. I guess we were still close to 20, 30, 29th from 37. That was about 8 years ago. I don't remember. Waiting to hear. No, well, I will tell it. Tammy is leaving me, but she's leaving me to go to see her sister, for I think a week. Operation Rendezvous 3. Tammy's wife, Tammy, my wife of 37 years, is going, and she's the one that suggested the live stream name. So, cheers to everybody out there. That may be why everybody was in. We had so many people here. Yes, I'll be glad to drop Sasquatch's channel. He's good people. He's let's see, hang on. Here we go. Yes. There it is right there. There's Caucasian Sasquatch's link right there. And I guess I've known him for a while too. And I have no, Eddie can't be paused because the twinkling of the lights. That's giving it all away. And Ed's moving. But I will, but for Panchuco, this is, he gave me this. It's Weller, the original wheated bourbon. I think I'd be better off if I poured a little bit in here. But after 30 years of marriage, sadly, I lost my husband 4 years ago. And it seems like yesterday, and so fortunate and distracted with kids and grandkids. I am sorry for your loss, Texas Kit Kat. Honestly am. I am. Hey, Lev Hacks, how you doing? Semper Fi. That would be for Eddie. Not necessarily. I mean, Eddie is military. Ed, you were in the military too, weren't you? And I think Sivy was as well. I've never been in the military. I tried to join the Marine Corps, couldn't get in. That's the bottom line on it. I am a police officer. I think I'd have made a good career in the military and then back here. But nevertheless, have a great night. Peter, I assume you're about to head out. I'm going to give a toast to Panchuco. And while I'm at it, let's make it a toast to all the military out there, all the first responders, the police officers, the people that drive the ambulances, the doctors, the nurses, all those individuals. God bless you all. May this season bring you joy. May all of your goals be reached but one. And the only reason why you want to leave one unreached is so to give you something to shoot for. God bless you.
Good toast, Gary.
Woo-hoo.
Gary.
Yes.
See that workstation over there?
Yeah.
That's gonna be all. That's where I've got to sit probably for about 6 hours tonight and make candles.
Cool. Tammy made a candle out of Crisco, I think it was. It's supposed to work. It's just an emergency thing. I mean, we got other candles, but
these are going to be candles that you light up and they smell pretty, they look pretty, all that good stuff.
Excellent. Well, I would say this, that I have led, and I am thankful. I know how blessed I am. I have two parents that still together. They are, and I still have both my parents. They're both 83 years old. So, sorry. I have a family that I love and that are good people that do what they believe is right, have good moral compasses. I have the best friends. I mean, look at all the good people out here in the chat right now. I am truly a blessed person. That's a grease fire here. Okay, Bulldogs, but we kept it in the refrigerator. I don't think that hurt. I think we got rid of it. It wasn't that big a deal. Anyhow, I do want to thank Eddie. What are you doing? Okay, never mind. Oh, he's working on it like a comparison thing, I think. You heading out, Ed?
No, I'm raising my hand, being polite. I want to add something to what you just said.
Yeah.
The three of us that are up here, four of us, I forgot Sylvie's still up here. She's muted. But we all share the same community, and we have a lot of the same followers or subscribers, and you guys are awesome. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be where we're at now. So I want to thank all the followers, everybody that's in chat for supporting us and watching our crazy videos. I just did one where I dropped a bunch of plywood 3 times. But yeah, Gary, you haven't seen that video. So I believe if it wasn't for the subscribers and the people in the chat, our chats would be boring. They would not be any fun. So I appreciate you guys, and I wish every one of you a very, very Merry Christmas.
Yes, no doubt. I totally agree. Although I don't know that I would say all of our chats would be boring. There have been times when we hadn't had a whole lot of folks in here, but we had a good time up on panel anyhow. The fact is, all you need is a couple good friends to hang out with, and when there's lively conversation, and we do this because we do like the people, and we love the folks in chat, the folks that actually come to see us. That's a separate issue, but it's also very important. That is the impetus behind what we do is, I guess we do it to be seen. I spend a bit of time in self-reflection from time to time and wonder why we do the things that we do. And hey, Lackwinder Singh, good to see you, brother. I see you guys are great. I just have to convince Mississippi to join me the next time I go to Texas. You're right. That would be awesome. I'll make it a point. We're not going to drop plywood. He actually literally dropped 3 sheets of plywood from what
I dropped one 3 different times trying to get it up on a roof on a shaky ladder. Watch the video, Gary, because I'm going to interview you next. I'm going to ask you questions about my video.
I watched the video, and it was a horror show.
It was awesome. Wait till you see the next couple.
Dude, I thought Ed was going to drop that on himself.
I came close. All you gotta do is you see it come down like this, and you see me move because it was taking me out.
He could have lost some toes on that one.
Toes, some digits.
Well, Ed, I very rarely watch videos, and it's nothing against anybody in here. I can't watch videos for the most part.
I get it.
I spend most of my time in live streams. 95%. I don't watch regular TV unless it's like a rerun or something. I made a comment earlier today that Tammy actually corrected me on. I made a comment said that I don't watch football, and it is true. I don't seek it out, but the okay. I don't seek it out, but I do. I mean, I sat down with Eddie and I sat down with Jerry to watch a game recently. This channel I haven't heard.
You're an ass.
The sad thing is, Cinemax Select just got this in one thing. I haven't heard anyone talk bad about anybody. What? And then Ed goes a message with Ed. Or Eddie goes,
You're bad.
And how much he does for other people. He's created songs. He's created, people. I don't know how many people he's been with them on the very first live stream and helped. I've seen him make avatars. I've seen him make stickers. I've seen him, relentlessly. He does spend a little bit too much time playing Call of Duty, but that's another issue.
Hey, that is my hobby, bro. I haven't played all day today.
Well, thank you for your service.
For my service?
To YouTube.
Uh-huh. Hold on.
What's really funny when people start, on Eddie's live stream or Dez's, I reckon, when people start calling him or her, or they ought to do that. Ed, do you leave your phone on when you go through? Hey, Qualkey, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Title of this live is clickbait. Not really. I mean, Tammy is leaving me. She's going to be gone for I don't know, like a week. She's the one that suggested maybe it's clickbait. I don't know. But she's the one that suggested I use that as a title. We were just debating what to call it, what to do. In fact, we had an idea. I was going to do. There are a lot of new people that come in here all the time. Texas Kit Kat.
Bye, Desert.
Bye, Desert. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We try to transcend or go beyond just one particular. Thank you for being here, Miss TT Mixed Vlogs. We do seem to have a lot of people from a lot of different cliques, cliches, niche, whatever you call it. And so,
hey, Gary, give me a minute. I'm trying to help Dennis, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm just got it on mute because he's asking me. He's working on his truck.
Yeah, cool. Hey, tell him I said sup.
Okay.
All right. Tammy is heading out. She is leaving me. She's going to Tennessee to see her sister.
Bell, that's not true.
It is true. She's going to see her sister.
No. What Bell just said, Bell Rose.
Oh.
Read the chat, Gary.
Or to become a Grinch. Well, the beauty about being a Grinch is you get the opportunity for your heart to grow 3 sizes. So
my heart already has.
I know you do a lot for other folks as well. Let's see. son-in-law has recently been promoted to master warrant officer with the combat engineers. 29 again. I mean, it's everywhere. 29 years. I retired 35 years ago at 22 years. I don't feel old or nothing. Cool. Good to see you, Skipper. I tell you what, though, it's rough sitting in this chair. I need to get me one of them gaming chairs or something.
Yeah, I need a new one too.
I hear those things are comfortable. Now, I was saying something. What was I talking about?
About Tammy leaving you.
I think it was before that. But Tammy is, what's the name of your plywood drop?
Oh, it's the video I just did.
Well, maybe you should say hello in the chat so they can follow you back.
He's following me right now. I'm fixing to answer him in my YouTube studio. But yeah, that plywood, that is the addition onto my tiny house. That's 14 by 28.
Yeah.
And this house I'm living in, I might as well say it, Gary. I'm gonna gut it. I'm gonna gut it completely out, support the roof, and I'm gonna build another tiny house inside this house, and then tear the walls down afterwards.
Well, I will say this also, Texas Kit Kat. One of the things that I have found, thank you for coming in, Meritage Shades of Light. One of the things that I have found is that if you actually actively look for new communities, a lot of times when you get over there, sometimes it'll bring more people to that community. And a lot of times, it'll bring some of them back over here. That's one way that you can expand and meet new people. I met Eddie, almost 4 years ago, I guess. And he's become really my best friend on here. And so, yeah, he argues, he's very argumentative, but that's just his personality. I don't take it personally.
It's because you're so competitive.
What does competitive have to do with being compassionate?
That's why you and Eddie always go at it. You both are the same. You're identical.
No, Emily, he's not going to tear down his house. He's going to build a house inside the other house.
And then I'm going to tear the house that I'm in right now. There will be another house built inside it that's smaller. This old house where you see right here, all this will be gone. And then a brand new house will be sitting here. Does that make sense? Build a house inside of a house and then tear the old house down? I'm doing it to tick off the county.
I'm so glad to hear that, Peaches. She's known quite a few folks that have already come in here. We do have a lot of people, that are in a variety of channels, and I guess I know a lot of people. I know Ed does, and so does In fact, Ed, what do you got? 15,000 subscribers.
15,021.
Okay, and Eddie's been growing a lot lately. I guess to me, I've got 5 channels. I've been peddling with them a little bit. It's really just a hobby for me. This channel is monetized. Full disclosure, it is monetized, but I've never spent one penny. I've never, how should I say this? I've never kept one penny that this channel's ever made. Never have.
And I agree, Gary. Any money I've made off YouTube, I have the videos to prove it, is all the lumber that's inside my tiny house and on the outside of my tiny house. YouTube's paid for that.
Well,
I put it back into the channel.
Well, I don't even keep it. Honestly, I've never kept a penny. I've given away a lot more money than I've ever made on here. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm not trying to draw attention to myself. I don't care about the money. I never have. It doesn't, I make more from working one shift of overtime than I make from, 2, 3 months, maybe 6 months of doing YouTube. I do this for fun. I do this to because it allows me opportunities and to meet people and have fun. So the all that's irrelevant, y'all. The main thing is I have fun. We meet a lot of people and make a lot of connections. I have been down to see Eddie. I don't know how many times. One, two, three, four, five, six, somewhere around 8 times, I think. And I've been hobby for me as well. I've been doing this through some medical issues this year. I put down, uh, so I put out hey, I get it, Numis Skipper, and you are always appreciated here, brother. Always. And anyhow, sending stickers is that, well, that is one thing when it comes to stickers. Um, I've never sent my own stickers out. They've always come from Jamie. Sticker board hasn't had any new ones in a year. Well, we need to get some more folks over your way, Nomis. We really do. In fact, hang on a second. I'm gonna hang on. I think we can. I know it's not the point. I get that. Let me go to my channel, and I'm going to go over to my posts, and I'm going to drop a post. Um, hang on.
Send me an email, and I'll send you some new stickers. It may take a while to get to Canada, but I'll send them. But like Gary, while you're doing that, Gary, I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
I'm with Gary. I'm not doing YouTube to get the money from them because it would take. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and I'm just starting to get something from them. I work 4 days a week for a chicken company, and I make more money doing that. Wow! Did you just turn on a wind tunnel?
No, I turned on my mic.
Whatever that is, when you reach up, that always seems to make it.
It sounds like a wind tunnel. There it goes.
Try to force it to like open it, and yeah, it's like hell no.
Hold on.
I mean, maybe when I retire, it may mean something. But I took a cut in pay for that matter to go work where I'm at because I thought the job was more meaningful. I was selling electronics and appliances when an opportunity to become a police officer at a mental institution came up. I thought maybe I could make a difference in somebody's life, so I took that. I've been there now a little over 11 years, and so that's what I do. But I've also found that I don't know if I make a difference, but I like to try and make a difference out, amongst the folks that I see and hear. Now, I don't think the folks that I see and hear have the same issues that you run into, whether they be at the nursing homes or the mental patients or whatever. They're different situations, but I feel like it can, I like to feel like.
Wow.
What the heck, dude? All I did was unmute my mic.
Yeah, and it sounds like a freaking windstorm coming through your house.
There ain't no windstorm. My actual, my gain is all the way down, dude.
Yeah, but even Texas, what was her name? The other one that's in Texas in here.
Texas.
She said it sounds like it's raining indoors.
My gain is all the way down, bro.
Texas.
I get it.
Yeah. 1307.
Like there's no way.
But in Texas, it could rain indoors. We all know that.
Dude, there is no freaking way, that, let's see, audio, echo cancellations on, background noise reductions on. I just turned my sound on my mic way down to about halfway.
Well, your audio sounds fine, but so I noticed before when you reached up and you did something, there was a lot of
No, this is the
yeah.
this is
That's different sound. That's a different sound. That's you scratching the you know something up there is creating more.
there's nothing up there, Gary.
Okay, well maybe I'm wrong at what you were doing. Hey, Red's room.
This look, this is my mic. This is my mic, okay? There's the mute button. See, there's the mute button. Here's my volume button to turn up and down so I can hear y'all right here.
Amen, Peaches.
Right there.
Yeah.
That is my crap. That is my volume button. On the back here, let me turn it around. Try to turn. I can't turn it around.
Rose was a graphic designer for a few years.
On the back here, right here, you can't see it. This is my gain on the bottom. My gain's all the way down. Here's my gain all the way up. That's all the way up on my gain.
Yeah.
This is all the way down on my gain.
Somewhere in between would be fine.
But I'm just okay. But I'm just saying that's it. That's all. And since my live, there is an AC unit, but it's way back over there, and it's on low.
Well, I think it has to do with do you have
and this right here? This right here is a directional button that does this on the mic only this way, or the mic only that way, or the mic all the way around, and that's.
Well, that could be.
Hold on. That's this button right here. It's hard to turn, but that's what I'm doing right there. And see, that one only gave me sound, I think, in one thing.
Well, that's probably what it is. The directional. If you change that right there,
I haven't changed that. I never mess with that. Never mess with that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mess with this thing. I don't mess with the sound on the mic.
Okay.
I'm getting a mic something like that.
It's a Blue Yeti. It's a Blue Yeti mic. I mean, but the thing, I don't know. Hold on, let me see. The only other thing I can do is go over here to my. Hold on. There it is. To my wavelength. And this is my Yeti Classic.
Thank you, Bella Rose.
I can turn it down, but it doesn't. That's at 35 on the
I've been subbing as fast as I can so I can check y'all out. Well, thank you, Bella Rose.
Did that help? See, I turned the Yeti Classic mic down and y'all can't even hear me. See, it's at 100 now. I turn it down to 76. I turn it down to 44.
Yeah, you're getting to hardly where we can't hardly hear you.
Exact. That's what I'm telling y'all. How are you going to hear the AC way over there when you can't hear me?
I don't know, but it happens. I'm sorry, Eddie. I don't know how to describe what's going on because all I can tell you what the results are. All right. I tell you what, Cinema Max Select. I'm going to show y'all something. Here we go. I'm going to show y'all something, and this is to help y'all. I'm going to pop out chat, and I'm going to move this up here out of the way, and I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to share chat. Hang on just a second. Well, hang on. Let me cancel that. It wasn't doing it the entire time, Eddie. I don't know what to tell you.
No, it didn't do it all the time.
Well, he's obsessing over it. That's my job. What am I going to do if he takes away my obsessing? I guess is the question. But that's beside the point. Let me share this, and this is how you go through and use a mod position. See those when you put it over any of these? See the three dots out to the right. If you go through and you click on that, it'll bring up this, and you go to their channel, and well,
Hey, Jason.
move this to a new chat, and then what this is, it goes to their channel. Then you can turn around and subscribe. So and that will happen. Texas Kit Kat. Go to channel, and it's popping up over here on the other thing. So I have to move it so I can show you it, and then you subscribe. And I think I was already subscribed to this channel with maybe YouTube Police. No, I wasn't. Let's add a couple of subscribers while we're at it. Might as well. I am a manager on several channels. And so see that one, I was already subscribed. But that's how you work this. Hey, Just Jason Keto, good to see you, brother. But that's how you use this to go through and that's how you use this a mod position to go through and connect with a lot of these other channels. Some people may not know that because either they're new or they may be new or they may be not used to being a mod, and that's okay if they're not used to it. You can also use it to time people out. You can use it to but we don't want that on here. We're not trying to time people out unless they're doing a lot of oh, you're welcome, Blue Jay YouTube or UT Post 9170. Is that who I think it might be? Join your panel. I think it is. That's okay. I think that's Blue Jay. I think I know who that is. That's beside the point. I'm sorry, Eddie. I didn't mean to upset you. He's upset.
He's mad at me.
Well, he's mad at me because I agreed with you.
I'll just shoot him with the gun on the game. He'll be happy then.
Well, I think
he'll laugh at me.
You on the game. I'll be honest with you, he's pretty good at the game.
No doubt. I've been playing with him for like 3 days.
I know, and he's good at it.
And he gets mad. He gets mad at me. He yells at me.
I'm not mean to him.
He's mean.
He is.
On the game, if he could reach through the freaking TV and slap me, he probably would.
Well, he's not violent. He just.
Trust me, he would reach. If he could get his avatar in this game that we're playing to slap me, he would get it to slap me.
Hey, memories and must-haves. I tell you what, let me show you something else, okay? That, I try to help folks when I can. This is something.
Okay, why don't you show me how to fix my mic?
I don't. You know more about the technical stuff than I do.
I hate audio. Why don't you show me how to fix my audio?
Well,
you sound fine.
Because you're better at it than I am.
Eddie, when you turn it on, it doesn't sound like that now.
So
you did something.
I tell you what, plywood, and if you're not using a desktop or a laptop, a lot of this stuff won't work, the stuff that I'm showing you right now. But if you're using a laptop or this will work. And I want to show you one more thing. And the fact is that a lot of times when you do live streams and people come into your live, some of them are going to be good.
Hello?
Hey, I can hear you.
No, you sound fine now.
Hello?
You sound fine now.
Hello? Hello?
Some of them, if you want, it's been my experience that typically if you have people that have channels, they are all they're looking to do is for entertainment and maybe to build their channel. So, the way you do is you're going to go and you're going to check them out. For example, memories and must-haves. We're going to do what we just said. We're going to go to the channel. We're going to look. This person has 36 videos, 200 subscribers, and so we're going to connect. And it's never a bad idea to look at when they started. They've been doing this for 5 years. So that's the mark. That is the mark of a lot of the content creators that they're not trying to, they're not trying to hamstring your channel. These are people typically that are just looking to just now. If they just started today, yesterday, last week, if they have no content, if they a lot of the times those are people that you want to be mindful of. Doesn't mean that they're bad people. They may just be a supporter. That's fine. Let's see. Got to your
Testing.
yeah,
Testing.
congratulations on hitting 200. We're going to add a few extras because it almost always drops you down once you hit a level. I can hear you fine, Eddie.
Well, yeah, but I don't know the different settings on the back, the different directions the mic goes. I don't know which one's the best as far as, but see, I turned off my AC and I ain't going to sit in here with my AC off, especially in the summer.
Right. I'm not asking you to.
Well, I turned it off and that's why y'all ain't hearing it.
No, that you don't have to.
I don't think it was that.
It was.
Go turn it
Watch.
Back on. Texas Kate. What do you mean? Do we just use our phone or a tablet for what?
By the way, that way you can check out some other channels, memories and must-haves. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in.
If we use a phone or a tablet to shoot our videos, I don't know about everybody, but I just use my iPhone. That's all I use to shoot my videos with.
Well, I can tell you this, Texas Kit Kat. On my other channel, I've got like two. On the one that's a backup, I've got like 200 and I think 80 live streams. On this one, I've got I think over 500 live streams. Devil Dog has just as many. I'm sure Ed has a lot. I know Sivy has a lot. We've been doing a lot of live streams for a long time. I don't hear your air conditioning now, Eddie.
I don't either.
But it's got something to do with either the direction of the mic or it's got something to do with the settings that you've got on.
The mic hasn't changed. Neither is the settings.
Eddie, you were touching the wires on it, right?
No, I was touching. No, look. And I unmuted it. That's all I did. There's a button here on the mic, physical mic, that mutes it and unmutes it. And I muted it when I was on the phone, and I unmuted it, and y'all went haywire.
Well, right now, I don't hear it. A minute ago, before you touched it, that last time I heard it. So I don't know what it is.
Now it's gone.
Sub-memories.
We're trying not to make you mad, Eddie. We're just giving you a heads up.
It's not about making me mad. It's
it has to do with him being frustrated, Ed.
Because I've had the same stuff all freaking night, all day, all night, and everything else, and then I unmute it and y'all go haywire.
I don't go haywire. It's just kind of hard to hear what else is going on. At least I don't think of myself as going haywire. Sorry.
Y'all act like I blew an air horn into it or something. When it happened, you and Ed acted like I blew an air horn, saying it was raining inside and this and that and everything else.
Someone else said that in the text, which I thought that was funny. But it did sound like a wind was going through your mic. And I was just letting you know. It wasn't blowing a gasket over it.
Maybe that will help.
All right, guys, y'all are pretty.
Thank you.
I know I am. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know why it would be echoing. Audio is not my strong suit. The fact is, Eddie has taught me a lot about a lot of these things, and I'm very appreciative of him. He's taught me how to use OBS for what I know of it. Um, he's taught me how to use a lot of this stuff on here against my will, I might add. But I didn't want to learn it, but the position, their situation required it, and he's taught me how to use it too. So,
You hear that? You hear that?
Yeah,
You did it.
That was good.
You forced him to use EV Mux, and he did not want to.
Yeah,
yeah, I know. He got mad at me about it.
I did. We just switched to talk.
I'm going to get some ice. So I'm muting my mic, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Old geezer. And see, I'm going to go down and visit Eddie and Jamie, but I'm taking my laptop with me.
Well, good. You can do a live stream while you're there.
I plan on it. But also I plan on trying to go through stuff and have him over my shoulder telling me what I'm screwing up.
Well, he can teach you a lot, and it does. Believe it or not, it helps to. It's all good, Ed. I said that. Sorry.
No. You were right. There's nothing to be sorry about. We give Eddie a hard time, anyways.
Well, I think we all give each other a hard time.
We do,
and friends do that sometimes.
Yes, we do.
At least we do.
See,
yeah, but sometimes it's more fun to pick on Ed. Just
really, Civvy? See, I was going to say that we were going to meet Civvy, but now I don't know if I want to because there'll probably be a sticker about that.
No, I don't do those stickers anymore, remember?
No, that's what you said. And then you did a sticker anyways, which was hilarious.
Don't give up the sticker, Civvy.
Yeah, it's just not worth the drama. I made the exception just the once because I just couldn't help myself.
But that was funny, though. I enjoyed that sticker. And I'm still waiting for them. I know it'll be 2028 time I get them. I'll be almost dead. But I'll enjoy them with the little bit of time I'll have left.
By the way, if anybody needs some artwork done, and I know we've got some budding artists out there, you might be able to get on with CV and do some kind of a collaboration or something. Hey, KP Heathen, good to see you. I know CV's artwork is amazing. She did mine. She's drawing a comic book, and she's got the first video out with that out on her channel. Make sure y'all go over and check that out. And all the artwork is CV. So, and I know there are other people doing, but around here, everything that I do, every sticker, every pin, every dog tag, every, with the exception of the wooden pins, I have, somebody for that. But, Jamie does all my other stuff. And so, by the way, let me also point out that the first weekend of every month, Devil Dog here joins forces with Ralph over at Webb's Web, who is a guru when it comes to tech stuff. And let me dadgummit. And so he's about to show y'all some of the work that there we go. That's some of the merchandise that Jamie makes.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I may not have gotten all that above on
You
the
did.
level.
And then you got this one.
Okay.
It could have been because I was on the phone with Dennis. It could have been because Jamie rewinded it and looked or whatever. And whenever he came back or something, it may have been the phone and the mic.
Yeah, so
All right,
not
let me
biggie.
hang on. I'm about to drop CV's link.
Why'd you come in here? Nobody invited you. Go back in there.
Talking to Gracie.
Yes.
Okay. Here is CV's link. That's Chef CV. Bella Rose, if you want to do a live, you can start one. I'll send people over there to it. For that matter, if anybody wants to do a live, all they have to do is say so.
Yeah, Bella Rose. Just come back over one day and let me, Devil Dog, Civvy know, and we'll come to your live and we'll bring people with us.
I will too.
Stop it.
Hey Gary, can you move me from the chat over there?
Yeah. I was going to say, Eddie has been to more people's lives than anybody I know when it comes to their first live stream to help them. It helps to have an account with either Evening Mux or Talk Studio or even StreamYard. Most of them have free ones. If you have a question, Peaches, you're welcome to say it. If it's for us, we'll be glad to help.
Yeah.
But walking my dog.
Turn my light back on.
I've seen your lives, Emily. Hadn't seen them lately, but I'm at the mercy of YouTube.
And I do interviews with people.
Yeah, he does. He's got one scheduled in January with Desert Living, who is awesome. And
yeah, but she's not until the end of the month. I got one tomorrow with Jan.
Okay. And Eddie does, on the first weekend of every month, he does Tech Talk. If you'd like to learn more the technical side of it, they'll walk you through it.
Can you turn off your stuff?
Yeah, hold on.
All right. We've been live for a while. Hey, Elevate. More OBS. You want to learn more on OBS panels instead of the workaround I do. Well, Elevate, come on up. The link should still be there.
And can I throw this out there, Gary?
Yeah, sure.
For Bella?
Yeah.
For Bella Rose?
Elevate.
In February, I have 3 openings on Sundays at 4 o'clock if you want to be interviewed to talk about your channel and all that, if you can go live.
I'm not kind.
Yes, you
He's
are.
helpful. He's not kind. He's helpful.
Nope. I'll help nobody.
All right. Hey, Elevate. How's it going?
Hello.
Gary?
Yeah.
Go to studio mode. How many times I got to tell you?
Sorry, my bad. Eddie is the authority on this. So, hey, what question did you have, Miss Elevate?
Okay, so I know I've been trying to get people over to OBS, but a lot of people been skeptical because of not being able to have a panel. And I know it's possible, but I just haven't dug into the ways that we can do it. So I
It's
just use StreamYard.
It's complicated, but
Uh-huh.
here's the thing. I'm using OBS right now. Gary's using OBS, but we're using OBS to manipulate our cameras behind us. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
This tree's not real. It's part of OBS. His police station up there is not real. So that's to use OBS. You can go live with OBS, but then you got to have people up on panel. You got to go through another software with OBS in conjunction with OBS in order to do it. And that software is very complicated and everything else. Okay. This EV Mux that we're using is a whole lot like OBS. Okay. It's a whole lot better than StreamYard and everything else. You can build layers just like OBS. You can have different scenes just like OBS. Like, for example, you have the dynamic scene like StreamYard. Gary, I'm going to take control real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me debigify myself. Let me get rid of these people. But see, these people were here and then they left. Civi's still here. Des is gone. So this is just like StreamYard basically, except when somebody leaves, you got to remove them, because if you don't remove them, what will happen is if they leave and come back, it'll put them in the exact spot that they were. Okay.
Okay.
But this is the dynamic scene. You can change. These are the different layouts and stuff. You can change it just like you can StreamYard. You can actually move people around just like you do StreamYard. You can bigify by double clicking and like that, just like StreamYard. So if you're a novice user and you are comfortable with StreamYard and it's easy stuff and everything else, on EV Mux like this, all you got to do is stay in the dynamic scene. Okay.
Okay.
If you are a more advanced user, you can set up what's called pro scenes. And those pro scenes are more like OBS, where you can put different layers on.
Okay.
And you can resize everything here, and it has apps to where you see the chat on the right hand side. That's an app that you get for free, and stuff like that. Or you can do giveaways, like the giveaway right here, which is a hashtag giveaway. It just popped up in the right hand corner. Just by pushing the eyeball, just like in OBS, where you can push the eyeball, make things appear, push the eyeball, make things disappear. Now, EV Mux, they do have a free version. The free version's not really that good.
Yeah, they especially after the upgrade.
This version right here is, I pay $25 a month for it. Okay. Unlike StreamYard, you can have I have Devil Dog Live. I have a project that's called Devil Dog Live. Okay. That's what I go into. That's what Gary goes into, because there's different studios within the project. Okay. I can create another project, which I have, which is called Tech Talk. Now, Gary is a admin on Devil Dog Live. Me and him can do things on here. He can do anything that I can do on here. Okay. He can end the broadcast. He can start the broadcast. He can set up a broadcast. He can do anything I can do because he is my admin on here. Now, you can have one admin per project. On my other project, which is Tech Talk with Eddie and Ralph, Gary can't do that stuff. Ralph, Webb's Web, he's a admin or whatever on that one. On so he on that. Well, it's the same account, just different projects. And you can have, I think, as many different projects as you want with different moderator or admins on whichever one, having the same control that you do and stuff like that. Now, if you co-stream, basically, now that's one thing StreamYard has or whatever that EV Mux don't.
Yeah, everybody else don't. Yeah.
If you co-stream to different channels, now you can co-stream to, I can co-stream to my channel and Facebook and TikTok or whatever else. But if I wanted to that's actually streaming to different destinations. But if you wanted to co-stream, stream to my channel and Gary's channel, you really have to trust the person that you're co-streaming with, because you have to get their YouTube login and everything to set up their channel on EV Mux.
Okay,
you see,
as a destination.
Yes, as an added destination where we can stream, because right now we could stream to both Gary's channel and my channel, but it's because me and Gary, I have his login stuff on his, YouTube and everything. Same thing with Ralph. I have his in order to set up for Tech Talk, me and Ralph streaming on his channel and my channel. Okay. So in order to do that, you really got to trust somebody not to mess with your stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. But other than that, other than co-streaming, EV Mux is a whole lot better than any of the other platforms, Talk Studio, StreamYard, because it's got the layer stuff. There is a couple, just like with any streaming service, there is a couple of different things that are bad, and we're trying to get them to make docking, because instead of the chat being on the right-hand side, it's on the left-hand side. Okay. The comments are, if you see over on the left-hand side, you'll see comments and whatever. So that's one thing. So we're trying to make it a dockable where you can move it to the other side or whatever. That's one bad thing about EV Mux, is you can't move that. And if you're running things, your layers and everything is the same spot as your comments. So if you're working the layers or doing different things, you can't read the comments at the same time unless you have it on the screen like we do here.
Okay.
So That being said, EVMux is $25 a month, what StreamYard used to be. Now StreamYard's like almost 50.
Okay, so I have one other question, kind of like because I always try to find workarounds of trying to save as much money as possible.
Uh-huh.
So what I've been doing is just going backstage into either EVMux or StreamYard
Mm-hmm.
and stretching it out to the layout or the display on OBS, right? Do you
Okay.
think do you think that the method like you used where you add the other account, do you think doing that in like multiple outputs in OBS will work the same way? Or
Well, see, here's the thing. OBS gets very complicated, especially when it comes to sound. I hate sound,
okay.
and OBS is a thing that it depends on what kind of like. I have a Stream Deck here. I have a Wavelink over here and stuff, so I can actually share and my stuff. Like, for example, let's see. Let me go into another live. Somebody else is live right now. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
And it's pretty much like the more you use, the less quality it is.
The more what?
The more things you have connected to it, the less quality. Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
no. What I'm saying is I can't hardly get the sound to work in OBS for the most part, or I never was able to. And I've talked to Ralph, and okay, this is Brenda, Freedom Redbird. She's live right now, okay. And if I turn her up and go like, let me see, go into my Wavelink, and okay, I can hear her right now because I have this live going, but I also have Brenda, Freedom Redbirds going. Now, y'all cannot hear her, but because I have different inputs and Wavelink and stuff like that, I can go like this, and y'all can hear everything I can hear.
I'm looking though.
Okay. So like is it the monitor?
That's what threw me.
See, y'all can hear that, right?
Yeah.
I thought they were snowboards myself.
Because I'm
and maybe
streaming
those are
my
mad.
sound to hear through Wavelink and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I understand what you're saying, but if you plan on doing YouTube, there's certain things you're gonna have to pay for.
Yeah.
And if lives are a big part of your channel, and if you plan on getting monetized and getting supers and everything else, you're gonna end up having to put some money somewhere. Now, where you decide to put your money is totally up to you. But if a lives is a weekly part of your thing, and panels are a weekly part of your thing, if you're just going on live by yourself, you could go live on YouTube for free. You could go live on StreamYard for free, or EVMux, or any of them for free. Now, the thing is if you're doing it for free, StreamYard probably has the best free program, is allowing, I think, maybe 6 people up on panel on their free thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But where EVMux don't allow that many people up on panel on their free one, I don't think. Okay, Simon.
Thank you for joining the membership. Holiday.
But here's another thing with here's another thing with EVMux that StreamYard does not have. Okay.
Poopy head. Sorry.
Poopy head.
They can't hear you. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Somebody's in the basement, pull them up,
Yeah, that's good. I ain't know that part.
That's another benefit. There's a lot of benefits with EVMux. I mean,
room did ask a question, if I might interject it. He wanted to know, one of the things they've got going over on StreamYard right now is they got the thing where you can co-stream in widescreen and in. Uh, I know that you can stream to two different sources on this. Can you make one of them a widescreen and one of them the vertical? I've never tried it.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of, because
Okay.
they're connected and stuff. And so the thing is I don't. Can you?
I would think you could because you can stream to multiple sources on this.
Yeah, but
That's true because
I
you.
know. Are you guys talking about the Mars on StreamYard?
I have no clue. I haven't been on StreamYard in a long time.
Me too.
Oh.
But I know Streamlabs will let you do it if they just looking for another thing that lets you horizontal and vertical. Streamlabs, it does it with
Miss
just like
TT Mix
OBS.
says yes, you can do it. You can. I do it.
Okay. EV Mux, cool.
I'm not sure. Miss TT, you on EV Mux?
Yes, it's Mars. I don't know on this. I did.
Mars is multi-aspect ratio streaming, and you could do vertical and horizontal simultaneously. You can also send the vertical or the horizontal out to other things like Facebook and stuff like that. Or just have. We tried it once, and the problem with the vertical was that it gives you a very small window. So you have to keep yourself centered. And with me moving
Yeah.
around as much as I do, it's like it was absolutely useless. If I were just sitting there at the table, then it might work. But
Gary, Plywood's leaving.
Okay, thank you for coming in, Plywood.
Also, I am not memories and must-haves. I am not live right now. I was live before Gary, and we could stream on both my channel and his channel, but right now we're not. I had done a live right before Gary.
I also wanted to address one other thing somebody was asking about. Somebody was talking about going live for their very first live stream, and I did want to mention you can stream from a computer or a laptop with just by going live, but you have to give it at least 24 hours notice when you first start, unless you're using a streaming service like EVMux, like StreamYards, like Talk Studio, Streamlabs. In that case, you can go from. Although I don't typically use a phone, but I do know that you can go with that. Usually with a mobile device, you have to have at least 50 subscribers. Once you have 50 subscribers, you can go from your phone, from a iPad, whatever. But that was one question that was asked in the chat, so I wanted to make sure I got that.
Yeah,
but here's the thing.
The two-step verification. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got to do the two-step verification or whatever before you go live, and that's usually 24 hours before you go live the first time. But I don't think you have to have 50 subscribers to go live from your phone or your tablet or whatever, Gary, if you use a streaming service.
Well, that's what That's what I just said, except unless you're
okay.
streaming service.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said you had to have 50 subscribers before you go live on a mobile device.
Oh, no.
Well, unless you're using the streaming.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Somebody asked how in the studio. Yeah, if you just go, hang on, I'll show you.
How what in studio?
Somebody's asking how to go live. So just going to go to YouTube, and show them how to request it. Entire screen.
Oh, yeah.
And so give me a second. This won't take but a second. You just go over here and you go to right there, go live, and it'll take you to this, although I've already stuff set up.
No, it won't take you to that. Not your first time.
Well, it'll do a thing, and then you'll have to go through and request.
Have you went live on all your channels, Gary?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Pull one of your channels up that you never went live on.
All right. Let me think. I I don't know. I think I've done that one, that one, that one. I don't know if I've done it on there.
I'm sure you have.
Let me look.
I'm sure you have.
Yeah, you got watch time out. So,
Yeah,
so.
you. Hold on, Gary. Let me
I
pull
seen
up one.
I seen one that said 0.
Mo
Subscribe.
Ron.
Live life.
All right, this is a secret channel. Y'all don't look.
Okay, no, hold on, Gary.
All right, I'm gonna go live.
Okay,
Request
see right there.
streaming.
That's what it'll go to.
Right.
There, that's what it'll go. What is the channel name?
And,
Yeah.
that is not for public knowledge.
Thinking I'm about
It's
to
not
say it.
but it's not terrifying to go live. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it'll go to. It'll go to that. And hold on. You didn't even show it, Gary.
Well, memories. I tell you what, the easiest thing to do if you want to go live is seriously get a free service provider, whether it's EV Mux, whether it's StreamYard, whether it's Talk Studio, Streamlabs, or Restream. I don't know how to use Restream, but I know they do it.
Yeah.
So get that and invite a friend to go live with you at the same time, and then y'all just have a conversation. Chances are you won't have anybody in there anyhow to begin with. Maybe one or two people if you let them know about it ahead. But it's not going to be. You're not going to run into the same issues that you run into, and as you grow and gain more people, that know you go live, then it gets easier, just from experience.
Yeah. I think the toughest part is just hitting the button. Just hitting that button is the hardest part. Once you hit that button, it's kind of down here from there.
Yeah, I was nervous first time I went, but you don't have to get 50 subscribers, Bella Rose, to go live.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I started with 13, I believe.
Tell you what, Bella Rose, hang on a second. Why don't we all do this right now? Let's go to Bella Rose's and get her to.
I did, but there's no content there.
I know that, and I'm going through and adding some subscribers as we talk, trying to get, I'm gonna try to get her as close as I can, and if everybody else in here,
Okay.
we may not be able to get her to 50, but we can get her a lot closer. So, right now you're at 21, 22. Maybe we can get her halfway. 24. If somebody else will add one, that'll be 25. That'll be halfway.
Okay, I just hit it.
Thank you.
Switch account.
She's over halfway.
All right, I'm gonna drop her link for anybody that maybe don't know how to get there.
Switch account.
I'm going to ask her a question.
I got to find my other channels, Gary.
What kind of content?
I had like 9 or 10 channels, but now I only got like 3 because I lost the other ones because of YouTube.
I'm just going to ask Bella Rose, what kind of content are you going to be putting out?
It's no problem, Peach. Everybody's got their own way of doing YouTube, and I'm never going to tell anybody else how to run their channel. I will be glad to add recommendations or answer questions if I can. But everybody's got to make their own decisions.
Yeah, and that's what anybody advice you use.
So that's true. So,
Bella Rose, that's one thing about this group. You expect the unexpected because you never know what we will do to help. Because that's what we do. We all do it.
Yeah,
I got a few accounts I'm doing now.
Yeah, there's a few of us that have multiple accounts. I know Radio Jonesy has 10. CV has 3 that I know of, I think.
I have 2 and one super secret one.
Okay.
Super secret. She's super secret.
Dog's got 8 or 10.
I used to. I can't get into them no more.
He can't find them. Of course,
YouTube made it to where I can't just switch accounts like I used to.
Devil Dog used to be, well, I know he's still manager for multiple channels.
Oh yeah, I can get on and delete content on Godwin Honey, Bell Loop 29 Eats Out, Bell Loop 29 Cute Critters, Mossy L Family Adventures, Eagles Trekkers, YouTube Police, Just Doing Our Best, Southwest Jeff, Devil Dog's Keeper, Bell Loop 29, Drunken Chef Barbecue, Butler Family Farm, Peaceful Des, Homestead in the Woods with D, Bell Loop 29, Homestead, Whistle Stop Homestead.
At Peaches, hey Peaches, when you get ready to go live for your first time, please let me know. I'd like to, at least attend it, even if if I don't get on camera or anything. I'd still like to attend it. Bella Rose is an artist and a writer and former educator. My mom is a teacher, or was a teacher. My sister is a teacher.
Yeah, Bella Rose, you can help me out with that. Tell Gary to quit talking about my high forehead, and it'll help my self-esteem.
I had
He's a jerk.
Time.
Both these guys talk about my hairline, my high forehead,
What
and
hair?
stuff like that. What hair?
It's not.
He
Hey,
said,
it's not.
Different topic.
It's not my. It's not my fault that the wind blew your hairline back that far.
Let me address that question. Peach has asked about. Okay, question: are all the different accounts on different topics? Most of mine are. I've got one on critters. I've got one about homesteading or gardening. A lot of it. I've got one on food. I've got YouTube Police was designed for other police officers to come hang out, and then that never worked out. So it's kind of like Belt Loop 29, but different, some different material. So
And on my live streams, we talk about everything and anything. Yes,
Okay, hold
Simon.
on.
We called Eddie a
Bulldogs,
poopy
hold
head.
on. Hold on. Bulldogs just said something. If your list channels have Gmail accounts, you can log into Gmail and go to bottom of account, and it will show you.
cool.
Well, see, it used to be switch accounts, and all my channels was at the bottom under everybody else's, and now they're gone. They're not there. I got like Devil Dog Gamers and Devil Dog Homestead back.
Hey, sure.
Gmail. Okay, how do I get here? No, I didn't want to go Gmail. Go to my Google account. I gotta go to my Google account.
Hey, Nick.
How do I get to my Google account? Up there?
We'll try to get Nikki or AJ.
Manage your Google account. Okay.
Come here.
Thanks, Bella Rose.
I hate to do it.
My activity. What?
Well, Ellsworth Carl's here in case.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, Lacey.
I wanted, in case Lacey. I don't know if she is or not. So
see.
I'm bringing the dogs over so that I can show it.
Okay. I'm in my Google account, Bulldogs. Now, hold on. How do I find my channels? Okay, I'm in my Google account. I'm in the home. It says home, personal info, security sign in, Google password, third-party connections, data and privacy, people and sharing, family group, payments and subscriptions.
All right. They'll always come for a treat.
My activity. Is it there? Web activity on. Today, watch Tammy is leaving me. YouTube, Saturday Live, 7 notifications.
All right, I'm gonna
Viewed
say.
image, search for Grinch. Search for Grinch. I found him.
That's funny.
Wow. Hey, Gary. For
Yeah.
your nice suggestion, Bella Rose is at 38
Okay, Bulldogs.
right now.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Here's Nikki.
Daggum, there's a lot of freaking stuff I did.
Well,
You're going to be at 40 in a minute.
Yeah.
Lacey is. I shared you with Lacey, and so.
Hey, Nikki.
And all right.
Y'all want to see Nikki turn her head?
Hang on.
Let me find it. Oh no, where's it at? Right here. There she is.
That's it. No more treats. Done.
Gracie, you want to come see Lacey? Come here, Gracie. Come here, baby. Come here.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Want a treat?
she at 40
Here.
now.
Here, look.
Is
There's
that
beef
40?
jerky. Come here.
Yeah.
Minute. He said, hold on a minute. He's going to bring up his account.
Yeah, I read that, Gary. Want some
Okay.
beef jerky? Come here. It's right there.
We try to
Right
do it.
here. Come on. Come on. There you go, Lacey.
Receive a great deal of
There
enjoyment.
you go.
People.
Here you go, Lacey.
I still got some more I can sign into.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Ah! Say hi. There's Nikki.
Okay.
There's Nikki.
Say hey to your mama.
Say hi.
It's Nikki's mama. Gracie is the mama to all three of my dogs. There's your
Still
mom.
showing me only 38 for her.
Hi,
right now,
baby.
No.
Hey there. You good girl? You good girl, guys? You good girl, huh? You good girl?
Very cool.
Mm,
Eddie is down in Texas as well. He's from
you
the
good girl.
area.
Who
You
from
go,
Texas?
girl,
I'm
baby.
from Texas too.
Yeah, I live
So am I.
I live right outside of Houston.
Okay, I'm in Dallas.
Oh yeah, my dad.
I live about an hour and 20 minutes away from you.
Good girl. My dad. Shush.
Thank
My
you.
dad. He lived in Fort Worth. He lived off Sycamore School Road. He died in 2017.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've been over there a few times in Fort Worth, but not too often. You know, everything big in Texas is a little distance.
That's Gypsy right there that Ed's got.
Look, my dog look like his dog,
Cool. Oh,
Ed dog.
She don't like kisses.
hey, I'm right by you.
Yes, she does too.
Maybe you between me and Texas, me and Eddie, because I'm in Mississippi.
Okay. My boyfriend, he's from Mississippi, from what is it, Gainesville? Or no, Greensville.
Greenville, up in the Delta, I expect. Yeah.
Greenville.
Okay, under people and sharing, then while scrolling your profile. Okay. Hold on. Gotta go back, I guess. People and sharing, okay. And then
These are good babies.
then while scrolling your profiles.
I'm just outside of Jack, Florence. Takes me
Your
about
profiles.
15, 20 minutes.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Me too.
Uh,
Do you know where Tyler is, right?
Yes, I went to school in Tyler.
No, I don't see that one.
An hour, about an hour from Tyler, west of Tyler.
No.
Let me try to see which way that is. Is that towards Louisiana?
Towards Dallas.
Okay. So you like about a 80 and a 30 split?
See profiles.
Well,
Yeah,
No.
downward. Have you ever heard of Palestine?
80 and 20, I mean.
Eddie is
Under people and sharing. Then while scrolling your profiles. Okay, I see my profiles, but there's only 3 of them. This name and picture appear on the profiles. Okay, that's showing that. Oh, see profile. Nope, that's just Devil Dog. That's just my.
he's about 40 miles from Houston.
Who?
You.
You.
Oh, yeah. Well, about 50 from downtown.
Yeah, from the edges, he's 35, 40, something like that.
From
Yeah,
the edges,
memories.
Yeah, I guess so.
Something like
No, that's about right.
It takes him about an hour to get there.
Okay.
What, downtown Houston? Yeah. Yeah, it takes me about an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes to get to the VA on the south side.
Oh, so you're a veteran?
Yes, ma'am.
Me too. Okay.
Marine Corps, or for Devil Dog.
Army. Okay, that's where the Devil Dog came from. Okay.
Yeah, my whole family, my dad, my grandpa was in the Navy, went merchant Marines. I was told my great grandpa was in the Air Force. I don't believe that because I don't know if the Air Force was around back then. But my grandpa was in the Navy and went merchant Marines. My dad was in the Army, and I had to be better than all of them, so I joined the Marine Corps. Either that or stupid, or they call us jarheads.
Yeah, so I'm the first female in my family, but I do have like great uncles and great grandfathers and all that was in the army. So it's most of our armies. Now we have like two or three more females that don't went in since after I started going. Since I went.
I was in the
Other
Navy.
Chrome profiles.
You said Navy?
Yep.
Okay, okay. Look at it. Okay.
I don't see that one.
I just noticed something tonight. We have Texas rules tonight in Gary's Live.
Texas veterans.
Ed,
Texas
you,
Well,
veterans.
no, there is like 4 other people in the chat are
That's
from Texas
Okay.
Ed,
or live in Texas.
Ed, you know about my history in Texas, don't you?
Yeah, Renaissance Fair. We know.
No, I lived in Texas from about 64 to 72, and then again from 81 to 82,
I was born in.
60. Wait a minute. 60 what?
64 to 1972.
I wasn't even born when you lived here.
I
I was
understand.
born in 81.
Well, I got married in 1988.
I don't see them, Bulldogs. I don't see anything, but I'm on my profiles.
Panchuco was born.
Personal.
Cool. I can't say that I was born in Texas because my parents, when I was just a baby, I was born in Jackson,
I was born in H Town.
Houston.
I can't find them.
I was not born in Texas, but I lived 90% of my life here in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, I was born in Houston. I lived here till I was 2 years old. Then my dad joined the Army, and I moved all over. Indiana, Ohio, Georgia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Kentucky. Well, yeah, Kentucky. And moved back to Texas when I was in the 8th grade. And from then until high school, once I graduated, Panchuco was born in Texas. When I graduated high school, I joined the Marine Corps and then moved around California, Tennessee, Okinawa, Japan. Oh, yeah, and then the places I've been outside the United States is Mexico, Panama, and Japan. I was in Panama when my dad was in the Army, and I was in Japan when I was in the Marine Corps. And then got out of the Marine Corps in November 93, moved back to Texas, and been here ever since.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody that's in the chat that lives in Texas right now, put a 1 up. I want to see how many people are in Texas. I thought there was only like 3 people that lived around me from Texas.
Hey, Ed, here's my 1.
Hey, what? There's my 1 too.
I got a question if y'all got some downtime. So
Yeah.
I was
2.
somebody offered some advice for me because I am a disabled veteran to kind of target my audience towards veterans. But the way my content is set up, I'm trying to find a way to intertwine both of them.
Okay, here's the thing. I've been told that it's better to have a niche. If you're like a homesteading community or knife community or military community or whatever, stay within that. Me, I'm like, no, I'm not going to stay in a niche because I'm not going to, like the barbecue community, a lot of times all they put out's barbecue stuff. The majority of the time, whether it's them cooking, whether it's going to cook-offs, whether it's stuff like that, the majority of the time. The knife community stays within knife stuff. The homestead community stays within knife stuff. And I'm like, the fishing community stays within fishing stuff. And I'm like, for one, I would get tired of putting out the same content all the time. Yep. Number 2, you'd eventually get bored of putting out the same stuff all the time. But YouTube, I guess, wants you in a certain community because the people that watch you is the people that they're going to recommend to your channel or to your videos or whatever else, the algorithm or whatever. Me, I'm like, I don't give a crap. I am going to do a variety channel. If I want to play my Call of Duty online, I'm going to do that. If I want to go fishing, I'm going to do that. If I want to barbecue, I'm going to do that. So it's all up to you. You may have a harder time growing your channel if you're not, because you're not following YouTube's what they want as far as stay within a niche, and they'll send people over to you. But it can be done to where, and especially if you use, YouTube promotions and stuff, that where you can grow your channel and stuff like that. I believe it's about creating relationships. And here's the thing. We've been doing YouTube for 3.5, 4 years, something like that. Gary's, but the thing is when we started out, you get people that's like-minded and that want to watch your stuff and grow their channel, and get your people that are over in your chats to subscribe to them. And once they get their subscribers, once they get their watch hours, they gone. You never see them again. Exactly. Me, I try to go around. Now, here's the thing. I'm subscribed to over 1,000, probably 2,000 channels on YouTube, whatever. And I ain't got time in the day. When I started YouTube, I wasn't working, but I work a full-time job, and I don't have time to work a full-time job, take care of my animals, and do home stuff, and then do YouTube. And so I cannot be everywhere at the same time. The people that I go and watch, I go to their lives and I go and watch their videos whenever they post videos and stuff. Hey, Shawnee, the people, my members come first. People that come to my lives, people that are members of my channel, people that super chat me and stuff, those are the people that I'm going to try to reciprocate as much as possible. Okay? Because of the fact that they are taking care of me, so I want to take care of them. Now, eventually, if there's nobody live or anything that's a member of my channel, or that comes to my lives and stuff, and I see somebody live, I will stop in. I will say hi. Well, for example, there's a guy in the knife community. He don't come to my lives. He's been there maybe a couple times or whatever, but I know when he goes live. And nobody goes live the same time as him that I know of. And so I'll drop in, I'll hit a thumbs up, I'll say hello, I'll stay for a while, and then I'll be gone. But the thing is I still try to hit when I see somebody that I know that's been live before. I'll still try to go in and support them. Now, I'm not going to watch everybody that knows me knows this. I'm not going to watch 20-minute, 30-minute, hour videos. Not going to do it, no matter if you're a member or not. Because that's a lot of time. Okay. 12 minutes, maybe, it's the most that I'll watch. Now, if I'm running somebody's playlist, I ain't got to be there. I got 3 screens on my computer. I'll put their playlist, go to bed, and let it run to get them watch hours or whatever else. But I don't have time to sit there and watch. It's not, a comedy, a movie that I'm going to see or anything like that. And it takes up a lot of time, especially if you're trying to do it for everybody. So
I understand
those are the people that I support. I try to support the people that support me. Now, I do appreciate the people that are supporters and not content creators, because then, I don't have to go watch their stuff or feel obligated, because a lot of times you feel obligated, and like Gary tells me all the time, you ain't got to watch my stuff. You ain't got to have my bell rung. You ain't got to do this. But then I feel like shit if I don't,
Honestly,
I get it.
It's okay with me if you never watch a video I put out. Honest to God, it is.
See, it's hard for me to watch something pre-recorded. I like to be in live. And
I will tell you this:
in the moment,
I do not go to lives and stay in lives where, especially the host, the host has on the audio avatar and never shows. This ain't radio, okay? And the thing is it doesn't matter if Civi's up on panel with her audio avatar or you or anything else. That don't bother me. But when the host is up there with his audio avatar on, I'm like, I'm not staying here. I'm not listening to you and just watching a screen full of avatars. I'm not doing it. I also don't tend to go to a lot of lives where if I'm in chat and I'm talking in chat, people ignore chat.
Yes.
Because if I'm there, I want you to read. Now, here's the thing. Huge channels I've noticed here lately that they only read the things in chat when somebody super chats them. And I've told Gary and Jerry this and stuff like that. And I kind of understand that, because if they got 2,000 people in chat, they can't read chat and say hello to everybody and everything else. Yeah. It's impossible. So they're smart, because if somebody super chats them, then they'll read what they say, because Gary and me got into this for two different reasons, and everybody knows why I got into it. I got into YouTube for the money. That's why I got into YouTube. That's the only reason, because the guy that got me into YouTube says, hey, you need to start a YouTube channel. I'm on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. You got chickens and animals and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, I'm not interested in blah, blah, blah. He kept on for a couple months, trying to get me on YouTube. I'm like, no, dude, I'm not going to do it. And then what happens exactly, Shawnee? Shawnee says, that's a good point. This isn't radio. It's nice to see the faces. Reading the chat makes a live stream fun. Exactly. And just because I don't respond to every single comment, if it's because I'm not going to say, I'm saying hello to Gary or this or that, they're chatting or whatever else. But if somebody, and I'm not perfect, and when the chat's flying, I can't read all of chat. I've actually had people, I'm talking too much.
Well, I have something to say on that too, because I have a hard way of, I'm trying to figure out how to present my content. But with me, because I do tutorials, and really my tutorials is not to say that I know what I'm talking about, but we kind of learning together. Whatever I learn, I try to share it with the audience.
She's very tech savvy, Devil Dog. She's very tech savvy, and she knows a lot more than a lot of people. So I have recommended she get together with you, and watch some of your stuff. And the fact is, she'd be a good person to maybe even take under your wing and teach what you know, because he knows a lot. I don't
know Jack, but Tim does do a good job of keeping up with chat when he's driving.
But another thing too.
I'm talking.
When you do your do what?
Emily said I stopped talking to her, and I love Emily. I just, she had said something. Never mind. Never mind. Y'all go on. Y'all do y'all stuff.
I thought you were telling me to shut up.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like, Gary. Gary, it sounded like Ed started talking, and you said, "I'm talking."
I didn't know who said it. I didn't know who said it.
Shut up, Ed. I'll tell him. Shut up, Ed.
No, I wasn't telling Ed to shut up.
But it did sound like that.
It did sound like that, Gary.
But as I was saying, I'm talking, Gary. But as I was saying, you see the three of us. If Civi was on, you'd see the same thing in our videos and in person. If you've ever met us in person, you would see the same three people that are on this live stream right now. We're no different. So don't be faking your videos. Don't be faking your live streams, because we'll be able to tell if you're fake if we ever meet you. Yeah. Just be honest, be real, and don't say you do all this stuff and then you don't do nothing because you have someone doing it for you.
Oh, okay. So I'll be on camera. Like, no. Let me rephrase that, because I don't be on camera. I'm face the channel, but I'm the one who talking, and I'm just going through the process as I'm learning it. But it's like a lot of people say they can't connect with me because they really don't know me. But I feel like it takes away from what I'm trying to teach by me showing my face or me interacting more than usual. Because a lot of people like to watch tutorials and get to the point.
Well, you could do an avatar, but you're going to run into the same thing that Eddie was just talking about. Some people like it. It's not for everybody, and it is for some people. So it becomes a thing that you just have to do things the way you want to do them.
Yeah.
It's your what the? Okay, it's your channel. You do what you want to do on your channel.
Red said torque time, Gary.
Hey, did you see what
Uh-uh.
There we go.
did you see what Bella Rose wrote? Ed's not getting respect tonight.
Yeah, just
See?
call Ed Rodney Dangerfield.
Whatever.
Oh no, I can't see
I'll
who
throw
said
something
that.
at you.
But no, it's not that I want more views, but even like you know how they say you should be able to watch your own lives or videos if you can't watch it, no one else can. So when I look back at it and when I'm trying to do one on ones, it's not the content that most people were searched to watch a tutorial about. They don't want the extra walkthroughs with the live streams. So it kind of I'm trying to find a way to kind of work that out.
I don't
That's
know.
right.
Devil Dog is a lot better qualified to talk on that subject um, than I.
What was
Bullshit.
the What was the question, Gary?
It was just about how she was review. She reviews her videos to see how she comes across, and I typically don't watch my stuff again.
Yeah.
I
Some
was I was a little bit busy there, Gary.
okay. I don't know what to tell you. Um,
No, I'm saying I was busy doing something, Gary. That's what I was saying. I didn't hear the question because I was busy doing something.
okay.
Imagine.
What'd you say, Ed? I mean,
Nothing.
Rodney. What'd you say, Rodney?
Nothing.
No respect. No respect.
You see Rodney's name, right?
Oh,
Oh, you son of a! I just noticed that.
That's what I was pointing at.
hey, that stuff for me all the time.
Bulldog, why do you see? I get no freaking respect. None. Even Bulldogs is picking on me.
I will give Civi and Tim credit. I always watch the end of their, at the end of their live stream, I watch the whole thing. You know, most people leave, when you say something about I'm about to shut it down or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
Gary, 3, 2, 1, and it's gone.
but hey, on Civi's and Tim, on theirs, I watch the whole thing, and it's every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know what? Somebody's got Belt Loop beat about shutting down a live stream. They'll be, let me put it this way, she'll be talking and poof, it's gone. It's like, what? No goodbyes, no nothing. It happened
Yeah,
today. It
yeah,
happened today.
yeah, yeah. It did. It did happen today, Gary. And as far as my outros go, they're outros. It's got a song and it's dedicated to
Yeah,
whoever's on the whoever got chosen. That's a content creator, so they get a spotlight. They get on the show up for shout out, and it's just a cute little video at the very end with a different song, and the song is
yeah,
also dedicated to the shout out person.
yeah, it is, Civi. But you got everybody that like goes there on a regular basis. The little cell phones with their channels and stuff on there.
Yeah, and I only update those once a month, and I know that I have to add some extra people on there, but it's just supposed to be for fun.
Yeah. Well, I
Some people
enjoy.
take it a little too seriously, though.
I'm glad you stuck around, Texas.
Let's see, Cinema Max. I have a question for as a newest channel with 83.5 thousand views and 19.5 thousand watch hours over 7 months be considered. That's ridiculously high, if you ask me. That's very high.
Yeah.
The problem that you run into sometimes, and I don't know, uh, I do know I've heard of some channels that have very high numbers that do it primarily as showing what somebody else created. Like who was it that had like 70 or 170,000 subscribers and couldn't get monetized. Do you remember
Oh,
who I'm
okay.
talking about, Eddie?
Nope.
There was somebody on one of them that had a bunch of subscribers, a bunch of watch hours, but couldn't get monetized because everything they were showing was about a particular
Oh,
show.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Dang.
yeah. On their watch lists and stuff, it wasn't none of their content. It was just other people's content and everything else.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's a problem that you could run into. But I mean, I've seen another one that has some huge hours that maybe it would be different because they do live streams as well. But I think with this person, almost all their content was just videos of a show that they liked enjoyed.
Oh, like Good Cop, Bad Dog?
Well, we did have a show for 58 episodes.
Yeah, but somebody else was. If you check that out, somebody else was showing our stuff though too.
I know that's when I was had that. That's when I was using Streamyard and was allowing other people to stream my channel. I think. I
I
think.
told you not to do that.
Well, I know, but and it's funny that they show up and I don't.
Yeah. I found a lot of people that the people that they brought on will get monetized before they do.
Yeah.
And also like on the like cause even mine's my channel,
You do
I
me a
have
favor.
mhm.
Oh,
Hey Ed, do me a favor.
Are you-
Mute your mic when you're talking to your phone.
I thought you unmuted it.
I didn't unmute. I didn't touch it.
But like I think I only had like I guess about 30 because right now I have 150 some K views, but most of 120 of those views 120K of those views came from shorts
Yeah.
that I just started. But I didn't get a lot. I got about maybe 200, but still that don't equal up. So I'm thinking that maybe I should have did more call to actions.
Well, when you first start Elevate, you'll get views and you'll get subscribers from shorts, but they don't count for really anything.
Yeah.
Um, now you can put together watch hours from live streams and subscribers from shorts and hit both levels of monetization.
Uh-huh.
But the bottom line is, uh, it's bad to try and do it all from one side. If you try to do because the first level of monetization with the shorts views takes 3 million views in 90 days,
Yeah. And
and so,
that's partial. Hmm.
you know I mean, you still have to have 500 subscribers, which is not
You,
a problem if you've
did you
got.
see what Cinemax said?
Yeah, that's probably going to be the case when I'm posting old movies at the moment. It may be, and might I suggest you start doing more, uh, more of live streams. That way, it's different content. They
He
look at
says
art.
he says he posts old movies from public domain.
Well, that may work. I don't know. I'm not YouTube, but it may work.
Yeah.
So
And I think I
Oh,
dropped the ball with the CTAs.
Elevated. That's something else you can do with this. Um, Whenever you highlight a comment, you can set a timer, and this is for 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
And what that is you set it. And if you notice, some people have that comment, they highlight a comment and leave it on there for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And you're like, okay, I'm tired of this comment already. Change the comment.
Yeah.
Well, we have it set up on this to where now me and Ralph don't, because when me and Ralph do tech talk, he's talking and stuff. And I highlight a comment, wanted to stay up there until he sees it and answers the question.
Okay.
But on mine and Gary's stuff, I have it set up for like 10 seconds. So if I highlight a comment, it'll come up, and after 10 seconds, it disappears automatically on its own.
Yes. I'm aware of that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is a good feature though.
I need to set that up on mine.
Peach asked one more question about going live on to YouTube. Will it send out to your subscribers, and if you're going to go live, and say when?
If
The
they have the bell on.
If they have the bell on, it should. Even though we've seen a little bit of where it will only send so many. It will only send so many notifications about one person. If you put 5, 6, 7 videos up a day, it's only going to show about 3 of them.
Unfortunately, I wish I didn't get that many from Gary.
I throw a lot of shorts up. That is true.
I just started doing it.
Well, I do it on 5
When
channels.
I get 7 on the freaking same day, I get tired of them.
I have 5 channels that I upload shorts on, and so Eddie gets. And I've told you time. Maybe you just unring the bell from 4 of them.
But here's the thing. If you go to YouTube, your home page, and you hit the live button on the left-hand side, even if you don't have the bell ring, it'll tell you who you're subscribed to, and it'll have a little red dot if they're live. It'll have a little blue dot if they put out a video that you haven't seen to the people that you're subscribed to.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know about the blue dot.
Yeah.
I didn't know about the blue dot.
Yeah, that's like videos they put out and you haven't watched them yet.
Okay.
So, well, we have gone a lot longer than I was intending on going, but
and here's the thing. Here's another thing for all you new people that don't know. Shorts get you subscribers. Videos get you a little bit of watch hours and some subscribers, and lives get you watch hours.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking for subscribers, you want to put out shorts, because I mean you can do long plays, long form videos, and lives as well. But the lives get you watch hours, the long plays get you subscribers and watch hours, and shorts get you subscribers. In my opinion, that's how it's been. I mean, it'll overlap, but that's what it is.
I agree with that, and also add related videos into each one of your videos you upload. The related videos will bring them to your long form videos.
But if y'all come the first Saturday of the month at 7:00, me and Ralph do Tech Talk. So any kind of technical questions you have, you can come to the Tech Talk on the first Saturday of the month, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, right after that, at 8:30 Central Standard Time, Gary and Jerry, Butler Family Farm, does Two Dudes with Clues, and they go over basic myths and truths and what they've been through and experiments they've ran and all kinds of stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Cool. I'll be there.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming in.
Because I go live at 7:00 Central Standard Time on Saturdays, and Gary goes live at 8:30 Central Standard Time on Saturdays. And Gary, before you end the live, why don't you ask Ed and Civvy and Elevated if they have anything else to say before you go 3, 2, 1, end it?
Well, okay, I was going to, and I was going to read the.
It didn't sound like it. It sounded like you were going to go 3.
Well, I just
have a nice night, and we've been on long enough. 3, 2, 1, goodbye. Whatever.
Yeah, he was.
No, because
I thought he was too, Ed. That's what it sounded like.
No, I was going to do it right, but
okay.
Part of the reason why I was going to cover it anyhow was because the fact that I am working a double tomorrow, so I got to get up at 6.
Oh, that is right. Yeah.
Oh crap! Sorry, Gary.
That's it's not a problem. And
I'll make it quick.
No, okay, Ed, what's going on?
4:00. I go live tomorrow. I have an interview with another channel, but as soon as this live's over with, let's go have some real fun. I'm going live.
4:00 Pacific Standard Time.
You going live
Central
tonight?
Time.
Well, you didn't say that, Ed.
Oh yeah, 4:00 Central Time, which is the real time. But I'm going live right after this live, and I'll be over there.
I'm not.
Good.
I won't be there. I'll be playing Call of Duty.
Good. Didn't want you to be over there
or
anyways.
going to bed. One of the two.
Yeah, you're old. Go to bed.
All right, Elevate. Do you have anything you'd like to direct people or let them know about?
Well, no, I was just going to say that I appreciate y'all having me up, and I learned some things that I need to put in place and that I can consider. And that's about it.
All right,
Des.
Sibby, sweetheart,
Yes.
tell us.
Hello, darling.
It's good to see you, darling. It's always
I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for being such great supporters to all these channels, and I feel extra thankful to Gary and Eddie and, well, Ed, I guess.
Whistle top
but,
host Ed.
but at the same time, I also
Wait,
want to say happy holidays to y'all if I don't see y'all before Christmas. And I'm going live tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, which is like what, 8 o'clock
real
Central,
time,
9
8 o'clock real
o'clock
time.
Eastern,
real
six
time,
o'clock
8 o'clock.
Pacific.
Oh, by the way, if I might add one more thing before I read the list of participants,
Oh wait,
Sydney.
go Texans tomorrow.
Okay, go Texans tomorrow. But that wasn't what I was going to add. My buddy Sivy over here is working on watch hours. If y'all have an extra tablet or something, you can throw something on. She's got some playlists. She's got a lot of good stuff on there. Check her out and play some of her stuff. So she needs about what 1,500 hours I think for the first level and
Yeah, something to that effect. It's like, in the earn button, it shows I have 1,523, which I lost over 100 hours within the course of the week. And if you look on the analytics, it says for 365 days I'm at 1,700. But which number do we actually go by? The lesser number, or under
Hey,
the earn button, or what? What I
Sibby,
don't get it, because
can I?
it's like I'll go
Yeah,
back and
yeah.
look at and compare the number from today based on 365 days as of right now, and go back and it says, okay, well,
Okay.
here it is for the 19th, and you only have 1,523.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Sibby?
Sure.
Have you created the master list yet?
No, I've been busy with events all
Oh
week,
my
man.
God, Sibby.
Dude, dude, 70 hours, man. 70 freaking hours. And I had to drive 3.5 hours today round trip just to take ham and freaking hash browns.
all right.
Okay,
Uh,
hold on, Gary. Let me talk. Okay, this is to Bella Rose. I need a program with times listed. I just dropped a link in the chat. It's https colon forward slash www.southern-qa.com. That if you go on that website and go to lives, there is a live list per day of what time everybody that's let Ralph know when, and that has a regularly scheduled live of when they will go live. So if you click on that link and go there right now and go to lives, you can see. And Gary dropped it too.
I did.
Well, he actually dropped the actual live list. I just dropped the page to where you just have to hit lives at the top. He actually dropped. You wouldn't have to hit live on his. He actually dropped the link that actually goes there.
And that's what I was going to tell him. But I also wanted to tell him.
You were too slow.
I know
I
that.
guess it's because your age.
I had it, but I would.
And I thought you could type quicker than me.
Yeah.
I got something. I got something. You
Is
burn
it
the
that-
daylight, Eddie. You
Is
burn
it
the
that?
daylight.
What's that called? Carpal tunnels. You got carpal tunnels going on there, Gary?
You spending $1
I
waiting on
can't.
Okay, I do have.
All right, I'm
I
going over
apologize.
to
I
do
have
my
to get
live.
off. I had to get off, but I thank y'all.
we are about to end it. Sylvie, go and you look at what's
I
on the
think
earn
Eddie
tab,
just took
not the
all of them
analytics.
out.
The analytics includes shorts that is not included on your. That's why it's always going to be your. It's always going to be your earn tab and not the analytics page.
Right, exactly. And it's just frustrating because it's like, I look at I don't do a lot of shorts except for recently because of all the flooding, but I don't know. I give up. I don't
What?
know. It's becoming enraging at this
Um,
point.
Ed, did you start a live?
Yeah, I've got it ready to go.
All right, go ahead and start it. I'm gonna hit a redirect. I just got to find your. Hang on, I'll find it.
It's at Whistle Stop Homestead,
I
Gary.
know.
I know you don't ever go there and watch any of his material, but that's
Shut
his
up,
at
Eddie.
sign.
Shut up, Eddie. I, I go there and watch his live streams. So kiss my grip.
Tim just dropped Civi's link in chat.
Hey, Gary.
Oh, and by the way, off topic squirrels. Episode 2 is. I'm hoping to drop it before the live tomorrow on Munching Mafia.
Uh,
Okay.
it came back and then left again.
All right. I don't see his live. I'm over on. I tell you what. I'll just drop.
Hold on a minute, Gary. I'll find it. Since you.
Mine's just not updating.
Oops. Hold on a minute, Gary. I'll find it.
Okay. I'm at Whistletop Homestead.
It's not Whistletop Homestead.
I know that it's Whistlestop Homestead. I got it. I was having a little fun.
He's not here to hear you have fun. Okay, there's the redirect. It's up now, Gary.
All right. Thank y'all. Have you already set up the
you
redirect?
get it redirected? No, I haven't set up the redirect. I was waiting on you to do it.
If you'll drop the link, I'll go to it and I'll get the link and to do it.
Okay. Hold on. Comments.
By the way, if y'all want to see how to do a redirect, give me a second. I'll show you.
It's in chat, Gary.
All right. There we go. All right. I want to show y'all how to do a redirect.
Good night, Panchuco. Tomcat Josh's Journey.
Good night, everybody.
All right. This is how you do a redirect. You go to all right, this is the one. We want to get the link. I'm copying the link right now. I guess I could do but I'm going to go to my account, YouTube Studio, go to content, go to live, go to that one, go to edit, go to customization, go to redirect, add that in there like this, paste it right there. And you can't redirect it to his.
No.
He hadn't set it up.
Okay. Hold on. You want me to set it up? Give me a second. I'll set it up. Hold on.
Okay.
Because I got access to Ed's channel.
I figured you would.
Hold on a second. Switch account. Yes, got it. Come on. Okay, YouTube Studio.
What the actual
content.
hell is going on here with this damn thing?
Okay, what would that be under, Gary? Would it be under permissions?
I'll show you. Go to settings, go to community moderation.
Yeah. Permission, yes.
To the bottom. It's going to be under user management. Go to the bottom.
Under community management? Okay.
Yeah.
User management, go to the bottom. All channels can redirect to my channel. I don't know if he wants all channels. Let me see. Channels I subscribe to. He has channels I subscribe to can redirect to my channel.
Well, he must not be subscribed to me.
I'm sure he is.
He probably is, but let's see.
Hold on. Let me do all channels for now.
All right.
And why is that grayed out? Save. Okay, try to set it up now.
All right. It's still not doing it. That's okay. We'll just put it in the link and
what the heck's wrong with it?
I don't know. It probably takes a couple minutes to take effect. But
settings.
What?
Community moderation, user management.
Boss, what song?
His intro song.
Are you serious?
It says channel. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, I lost it anyhow. I know I've got the link. It's right there. That is his live that he's got going on right now.
That's crazy.
I'll try it one more time. Let me refresh the page just in case.
Yeah. Okay. Night, guys.
There it is. It
Nice,
worked.
Ivy.
Good night, Sivvy. Thank you for coming up. All
Thanks
right.
for having me.
Always a pleasure, darling. All right.
Much
And
love to y'all.
much love to you as well. Um, all right. All right. We're going to end it now. And y'all go over there, have a fun time. Tell them Devil Dog Raid or Belt Loop Raid, something. Anyhow, much love. Let me mention, one more time. Participants: Ace Howdy, Bella Rose, Cinema Max Select, In Buglet, Feel Good Cooking, and more. Memories and must haves: Panchuco, Red's Room, member of the family. Shawnee Rose, Tim Mitchell, member of the family. Tomcat, Josh Journeys. I got to check that out. I haven't seen that yet. And Texas Kit Kat. Thank y'all. We're going to end in